All right, I'm going to open up to you guys real quick. Appropriate to talk about on a first date. Politics, yes or no?
No.
What's politics?
Yeah, I was asking no idea. I wouldn't want to talk politics on a first date either, but the guy for the second date update today, Marshall, in his email to us said that his date was better than normal, and he even talked politics with her. What's up, Marshall? How are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. So you actually had the nerve to talk politics on your first date, huh?
Well, it's not, it just kind of came up, and I didn't plan on doing
I
it.
don't know. I just feel like nothing ever good happens when you do that.
Casually, you were talking about the voting caucus or what?
No, economy is pretty much something that everyone talks about. So
sequestering. It's really hot on a first date.
Yeah, tell us about the date, first of all. The girl that you went out with, her name's Allison. How'd you meet her?
I actually met her at a sports bar. We're both from Chicago, so we met at a Chicago sports bar, kind of hit it off a little bit.
Okay.
And you asked her out to dinner?
Yeah, I did. She's actually really funny. I don't know. I like funny women, so...
Your email said that your date was better than normal. What does that mean?
Normally, a first date can be a little awkward.
Right.
I mean, I've never actually had as much fun, on a first date as I did with Allison, so...
How did the date end?
It actually kind of ended a little quicker than I thought it should. We left the restaurant, and then I guess she wasn't feeling well because she just said, she wasn't feeling well and she wanted to go home.
Okay.
So it just kind of ended like that.
The headache.
Right.
I have to go home excuse. Okay.
Did you believe her?
Not really. I mean, it's a first date, so sometimes you get blown off, but I didn't necessarily have any proof, so it wasn't.
You didn't try to slide your number to the waitress that was serving you or anything, and she went back to get her coat and saw it on the table, did you?
No, I'm not that smooth.
Marshall, can I ask, were there any awkward moments on your date? Because I feel like bringing up politics, it could lead into a debate or people's feelings get hurt.
Not that I remember. I didn't feel like anything was awkward. I really liked her, so I decided to send her some flowers to her job after the date, just to kind of say, hey, I had a good time.
What kind of flowers would you say on the note?
I sent some lilies, and I just said, hey, I had a great time, and I'd love to take you out again.
And nothing. No response.
No.
Oh,
Not even a thank you text or anything?
Nothing. I got nothing back from that.
I would be so excited to get flowers after a first date.
How long has it been since you've seen her?
Maybe a couple of weeks.
All right, we're going to play a song, come right back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Bring the action. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Marshall, people weren't listening to the first part of your second date update. You went out with a girl named Allison. You had a great time. You talked about politics even on the first date. You both seemed to click on that level. You sent her flowers after your first date and never got a response from her.
Yeah.
Do you think that sending the flowers right after your first date might have been too much?
I'm starting to think that it could have been. I don't know.
You sent her to her job. What kind of work does she do?
She works in an office.
And she told you that, right? You didn't just stalk her down somewhere.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't stalk her. That information came out.
Okay.
Like she told you where she worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's important.
All right. We're going to call her right now, get her on the phone, and see if we can figure out why she didn't call you back, all right?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Hello,
Hey, is Allison there?
this is Allison.
Allison, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay, hi.
Did you get the flowers I sent you?
Come on.
What flowers?
Allison, I'm calling you because I wanted to see if we could talk about a mutual friend that we have. You know a guy by the name of Marshall?
Yes.
The reason that I made the crack about the flowers was because I know that Marshall sent you flowers after your first date, and he never heard anything back from you.
I gave them to a coworker because I didn't want them.
Whoa.
Okay, so
Ouch.
on our show we do a segment called the Second Date Update. This is where someone goes on a date with someone and then doesn't get a call back. They email us to ask that person why. Marshall emailed us about you. He's wondering why he can't get a response from you because he'd love to go out again.
Okay, this is kind of weird. I don't know, when we were standing at the hostess stand or whatever, the hostess said, oh, he's not working tonight, and his eyes got really big. And at the end of the day, I left my jacket there on purpose because I wanted to, like, talk to the hostess and find out what she meant.
Oh, really?
So when I went back inside, she told me that he works there.
Okay.
And?
And, well, number one, like, how cheap is that to, like, take somebody where you work to, like, get a discount on your date?
Well, he's paying for it, right?
Yeah, but he gets, like, a discount there. Like, he works there.
I think if you're not...
Whoa, well, that's not fair. Hold on a second. That's really the reason why you didn't call me back?
Allison, Marshall's on the phone with us right now, if you can't tell.
Are you kidding me?
Like, seriously, like, for real, that's the reason why you didn't call me back, because I'm a waiter.
Well, I just don't really, like, date guys who don't really have, like, a career.
What?
Like,
Oh.
Allison,
Okay.
Do you understand what you're saying, Allison?
some people can be career service people, though, Allison.
Yeah.
I'm working my way up. I actually want to own a restaurant someday. Like, that's my career.
yeah, but you weren't, like, forthcoming about that at all. I mean, you
I'm
definitely
sorry, I
didn't tell me
wanna-
that we were in the restaurant where you worked.
I don't understand how that's a negative, that I wanted to take you someplace nice, and I decided to take you to a place where I can actually afford to take you. Like, I don't even see how that's negative.
Well, it just seems cheap to take me to the place where you work.
Marshall, real quick, can I ask you why you weren't just, like, forthcoming with where you work?
I mean, if it didn't come up early enough, and then I don't know, I didn't really want to be judged negatively by the job that I have.
Allison, I'm trying to be somewhat understanding of where you're coming from. You want a guy with drive and ambition is how I'm nicely going to read it. Did you feel in your conversation with Marshall that he lacked those things, or was it only after you found out that he was a waiter did you totally write him off?
Like, he seemed nice during the date. It just seemed like he was kind of lying a little bit because he didn't, like, number one, tell me that he worked there.
Did you ask him where he worked?
Yeah, I mean, I asked him, like, what he did for a living, and he said that he worked, like, in the restaurant business. He didn't say that he worked at that restaurant.
Huh.
So you guys hit it off, but you have a problem dating a waiter, Allison.
Well, I just think that there's going to be an issue when it comes to, like, money.
Do you expect a man to take care of you?
I expect a guy to make, like, whoever I'm dating to at least be, like, on the same level as me. I don't want to have to be, like, constantly taking care of stuff.
Hold on, that's not fair. You didn't have to take care of me on the date. You don't even know how much I make. This is a very nice, expensive restaurant.
Yeah, but I also don't know how much of a discount you got, so...
He can afford the flowers at least. Come on.
There's some waiters, like if you're a waiter at Canlis, you're making six figures.
Yeah, absolutely.
But what guy wants to date a girl that is only cares about his income?
Me? There's dudes out there that don't mind that, though.
Really?
Yeah. At the end of these, we always offer a second date. We will pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Allison.
Marshall,
Honey.
Wow,
Allison,
dude.
the radio station makes enough money to afford your taste. We will send you out with Marshall again if you'll go on a second date with him. Do you want to?
You know, I mean, he's a nice guy. Probably don't think we should waste our time on each other, though.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. My restaurant will have one less customer. That's cool.
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
bro.
Allison, you better open up your options here and stop judging people so much about what they make right now.
Not really that. I just want somebody who has their life together. Like, I'm fine. I don't, like, need somebody, but I just want somebody who doesn't need me.
I ain't saying she a gold digger.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
There are very few places that you're guaranteed to find love.
Okay.
Craigslist would be probably number one,
Yeah.
and then at a bar, right?
Oh, yeah. Those
Yeah.
are.
We're doing love in quotation marks, correct?
No. I think
Love / restraining order?
No, love is something you can fix at the free
one
clinic.
person's and one person's restraining order is another person's passion. Let's just remember that.
Okay.
Hey, Doug, what's up, man?
What's up, Jubal?
Not much. Doug emailed us about a girl that he met at a bar named Shauna, right?
Yes, sir.
So tell us a little bit about Shauna.
Well, man, me and a buddy of mine, we went to see a Seahawks game in a sports bar.
Mm-hmm.
It was packed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, typical Seahawks crowd. Everybody was rowdy. Everybody was on tilt, man. Everybody was pretty
Right.
pretty drunk.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that you would say that because normally people don't ever drink while watching football.
It's a super sport.
Strange. So you found the one bar where everybody was just getting hammered watching the Seahawks game. Weird.
How did you meet this girl in the madness of it all?
She had like a little half Jim Zorn shirt, and I was like, man, this chick has a Jim Zorn shirt on. It's like a retro throwback jersey.
So did you just go talk to her?
No, I kind of, I moseyed my way over to her. I didn't, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I got game, man. I'm
Doug-
not going to just go bump into
Doug,
her.
you sound like a mosey-er, too.
Yeah.
You do. I can picture you moseying over to her,
He didn't
cuddling
get
up
over-
next to her at the bar.
It sounds like it took him till the third quarter.
No, it was like early fourth quarter. But
Okay.
But you finally got up the nerve to talk to her, and obviously you guys hit it off.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, the excitement of the game. So it was just like we were high-fiving, and I could tell she was flirting.
Right.
She was really
Okay.
flirty.
Remember, he's got game.
Well, I mean, the Hawks were driving. We were in what's called the red zone,
Thank you.
right? And that was for you, Brooke. I just wanted to explain that to you.
That's cute, honey.
It's like we were doing shots, so we were pretty lit up. So I told her, I said, listen, if the Hawks score on this next play, then you've got to flash the bartender.
What? You wouldn't, why wouldn't you? What?
It's a bar. It's a game, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but
not-
that's your chance to then you gotta kiss me, then you gotta go out on a date with me, not flash the bartender, dude.
Nah, man. That's someone who doesn't have game. That's how
Oh,
they
Right.
that's what
play.
that is. Thank you for the
So-
explanation.
So they scored, and man, let me tell you. I mean, I don't want to get too descriptive because I know this is a family show, but wow.
It's often referred to as a family.
Yeah.
I
Of
mean,
course.
they were just unbelievable. They were just what a sight to behold.
Nice.
I just picture the heavens opening up. Just,
Doug,
How did your evening end with Shauna?
Well, I mean, we really hit it off, man. I mean, we kept drinking. We went over to her place. She invited me in, and long story short, I left that morning.
okay.
Right.
Oh,
So you got to know each other in the biblical sense.
Yeah. Thank you.
touchdown, my man.
Yeah.
Okay, enough
Red
of the
zone
sports
scoring
analogy. All right,
action.
guys.
Right.
So you never,
Extra point. Good.
you never actually went on a date. You guys just hooked up.
To me, it was like a date and then a hookup.
Okay.
Right.
Because I count meeting somebody as the first date.
Okay.
You guys hung out for a while. A football game is
You
long.
chest
During the
bumped.
game.
That's good
Yeah.
for at least a
They
date.
hung out for a quarter.
How many times you tried to get a hold of her?
It's been about 8 times that I've
Oh,
either texted
dude.
her or
Yeah,
called
Doug,
her.
Is that part of your game?
that is
Well,
so
it's been 2
part of his
months.
game.
Yeah, how long has it been? 8 times in what, a week?
In a week.
Oh, man.
Doug.
No bueno.
Yeah, that's a lot, man.
There's a foul in the play, sir.
Okay.
Brooke trying to get involved.
Yeah. Throw a flag.
Sorry, that was holding.
All right. Yeah, there was no need to high five over that.
Sorry, I was
Thank
proud.
you. Thank you.
All
Man,
right.
you guys are cold, man.
All right, we're going to play a song. Come back, caller, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. That's what we're about to do for Doug. Doug is definitely a ladies' man.
Yeah.
Right, Doug?
No.
Game.
Heck yeah.
Oh, man, Doug. Yeah. Doug was so genius that he made a bet that got her to show her boobs to a bartender.
Yeah.
Actually, every guy that just heard that was like, yeah, he is a
that's
genius. Brooke.
I've never thought of that.
Doug was at a bar watching the Seahawks game with some buddies. Ended up meeting this girl named Shauna. They were doing shots, whatever. He made a bet. If the Seahawks score on this play, you got to flash the bartender. She did it. He ended up at the end of the night taking her home. They hooked up. He hasn't heard from her since. We're about to call her and see why. Any final thoughts before we dial the number, Doug?
Dial her up, man.
That's it, all right.
You're not scared at all that she woke up the next morning and you were not what she thought you thought.
Coyote arm?
Yep, thank you.
Oh, gross.
Do I sound scared?
No.
No, not at all, actually. All right. Going to dial it right now.
Hello.
Hi, is Shauna there?
This is she.
Hey, Shauna, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Not much, just checking in on people in Seattle, seeing if they listen to us in the morning. Do you listen to us?
Occasionally I do.
It's kind of like a census survey that I'm doing, just, calling random numbers.
All your customers this way? Okay.
Actually, Shauna, are you familiar with the second date updates that we do on our show?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, we got an email about you.
Oh, God.
Somebody is wondering why you're not calling them back.
Congratulations.
Are you guys calling about Doug?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, we're calling about Doug.
The guy that won't get the hint.
So Doug told us.
Seriously calling for a second date update? I hate that guy. He was a creep. He was crazy.
Whoa.
Wow.
But,
Okay, so what did he do that was so creepy? He says that you guys ended up hooking up and everything.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I don't know what he told you, but it was a completely embarrassing, awful night, and I would rather not talk about it.
What? Wait, you
Can you
better
just-
set the record straight here.
Yeah, can you just tell us what happened? Shauna, if you won't tell us what the big problem is, obviously you don't like the dude.
Yeah.
Doug?
Yeah.
Hey, Shauna, that's Doug.
Good news.
He's actually on the other line listening. Do you want to tell Doug why you won't talk to him?
Oh, man.
Yeah, tell me, Shauna.
Okay, well, Doug, when we got home and I was like, no, I don't want to sleep with you on the first date, and I turned you down, you were like, oh, yeah, that's cool, yeah, whatever, I'll just sleep on the couch. Great. You pass out. I wake up the next morning, you're in my roommate's bed.
What?
Oh,
Doug, you dirty dog, you.
Doug!
That is a flat-out lie, man.
What?
That,
It's
That's
really
impossible.
not, you I can call Leslie and have her back me up on this.
Is that your roommate?
Who the
Is
hell is Leslie?
She's my roommate, the one you ended up in bed with.
So your roommate hooked up with him, Shauna?
No. She woke up the next morning and there was this creepy guy in her bed, and we both just kind of like, ew,
Oh.
get out.
He just crawled into bed with her.
So we shoved him out and put him in a cab and never wanted to talk to him again.
Doug, do you have any memory of this? Like, how drunk were you?
There's just no way that could have possibly happened.
Hey,
Doug!
Shauna, can I put you on hold real quick? Can you give producer Boyd your roommate's phone number? Can we call her? Will she talk to us, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I think she will.
All right, I'm going to put you on hold then, okay? And
Hey,
give him the number.
Shauna.
Hang on. We'll talk to Doug while you give him the number. All right, Doug,
Yeah, man.
you don't remember any of that.
I mean, if you got the roommate's number, then you need to give her a call because I know there's just no possible way.
Can we rewind, though, that at the beginning of this phone call, you claimed that you had this great romantic night and you totally nailed this girl when you didn't nail anybody at all? Like, you're just a big fat liar at this point,
He
Doug.
was drunk.
You
It
never.
doesn't matter. You should be able to remember
Hey.
that and then not make false claims if
All right.
you don't.
All right, Shauna is back on the phone with us. She gave her roommate's number to producer Boyd. Shauna,
Ridiculous.
Doug says he thinks that he hooked up with you. He still won't.
Dude, if
All
you
right.
can't remember, I don't think anything was working well enough.
So producer Boyd got Leslie on the phone. I guess she's on the line. Hey, Leslie, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, we got your roommate Shauna on the phone with us right now.
Hey, Les. Hey, Shauna.
And we also have Doug. You remember him.
Oh, my God. This guy.
Oh, even she's talking about it.
Oh my God, I love that Doug started this by claiming he had so much game.
So,
This is hysterical.
Leslie, did you hook up with Doug or did he just crawl into your bed?
No.
Okay.
He just crawled into my bed like a creeper.
What? Oh, my God.
Did you try to get him out of your bed, Leslie?
I didn't even notice until I woke up, and then I freaked out.
Oh my God, that'd be so scary.
Doug,
Yeah.
Doug, are you going to admit that this happened or are you still standing by your
Wait, he's denying it?
There's just no way it happened, man. I know. I'm not a creeper, bro.
Doug, you can't make this up. I'm sorry that you have the brain capacity of a peanut, but this is what happened.
Whatever, Leslie. You're full of it.
You're full of
Okay.
it. Are you kidding me?
Doug, why would you think that they'd lie about this?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're just crazy chicks.
Shauna, are you a crazy chick?
Oh, yeah, clearly I'm a crazy chick for ever thinking this guy was mildly attractive.
Shauna, what
man.
were you thinking when he made a bet with you, you flashed the bartender, and then you ended up taking him home?
I mean, okay, I admit I have a little to drink myself, but I don't sleep with guys on the first date. I, thought, he was drunk. He'd already paid for my cab.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll let him crash on the couch. I thought I was being a nice person.
Totally.
All right.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, it sounds to me, Doug, like maybe you just had a really vivid dream while you were in Leslie's bed. Right?
Dude, look, everybody was drunk. That's what we all admit to, okay? So I know I slept with somebody that night.
It may have been them. It may have been the cabbie on the way home. Who knows? Shauna, at this point, I would like to offer you a second date with Doug. We will pay for it. Would you like to go out with Doug again?
Thanks, but no thanks.
No.
Come on, he's a good guy.
Leslie, would you be interested in a first date with Doug?
Not even a little bit.
No? Damn it. I want somebody to go out with Doug.
Why don't you go out with Doug,
You
Jubal?
go out with him, yeah, seriously.
No, I don't want to go out with Doug either. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Doug's creepy. Doug, you found out what the reason is. Apparently, nothing happened that night, and you were just a creep in their place.
Dude, I don't believe it.
Still don't believe it, huh?
No, those chicks are full of it. And you know what? Good for them. I'm glad I didn't sleep with her.
What?
Yeah, right. That's like being in an interview, being like, I didn't want that job anyway.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You know what's annoying when you go on dates, and I've had this happen to me for, God, all my life, is when you're on a date with a girl and she just won't stop talking about your body.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
That must suck,
Non-stop,
Jubal.
yeah,
it must
I
be
know.
so
You're
hard.
like, I get it. I see it every morning.
Understand, all right? Can we
I'm amazed
please
too.
move on to a different subject? That's what Ashley actually did on her date. Ashley, how are you?
Hey, guys, I'm good. How are you?
What's up?
Wait,
Hey,
Ashley,
Ashley, could you please tone down a little bit, okay? I know my abs are... You're doing it again.
I'm confused, Ashley. You were talking about the dude's body, or you were talking about your body the entire time?
I was talking about his, actually. I was really nervous.
Oh.
Explain how you met the guy, first of all, and it'll maybe make sense to people.
I met him because I see him at the gym all the time. And, he's just really hot. And
Yeah.
he's like one of those guys who wears like a tank top and so you can see his body.
Oh, yeah, like the
And
cutoff.
he's got this, light hair, and when he, this perfect light hair, but not too perfect.
I just see the fluorescent light shimmering on it right now.
I thought maybe you had casually looked at this guy. So now I know that you've been...
No, he always looks amazing, but it doesn't look like he's trying to look amazing. It's not
Right.
like he doesn't look like he spent all morning doing his hair.
Okay. Except you know he has, right?
Yeah.
You realize that he has been.
But I never talked to him once. I didn't actually meet him until I was out at a bar one night, and he was there. And he came over, and he was like, hey, don't I know you? And I was like, yeah, we go to the same gym. And
What were you thinking when the hot guy at the gym who you've been lusting after for months finally walked up to you in the bar? Were you freaking out?
Probably, oh crap,
Yes.
he saw me in the locker room.
it's funny, because actually at the bar, I was much more chill than I usually am. Maybe because I just was drinking. I felt kind of, comfortable, and we actually had a really nice chat. We had a really good time.
So he asked for your number and you guys went out?
Yeah.
What'd you guys do on your date?
We went to a Mexican restaurant.
Oh my God, more importantly, what did you wear for the hottest guy at the gym? I mean, that had to have been a hard night of decisions.
I enlisted my two best friends.
Yeah.
It was a 4-day process.
That is not a lie,
No,
Jubal.
I know. I believe me.
We made a custom dress.
Yeah. So you go out on the date with the hot guy from the gym who you've been looking at for a long time now, wanting him.
Seems so weird.
I know, doesn't it? And
Oh, God.
and your email said that during the date you got nervous and just kept talking about his body. Like, what?
Oh, no.
What did you do?
Give us an example.
I mean, just I thought that his has really great pecs, and I noticed him at the gym because, whenever he lifts weights, I notice his.
Did he seem like he was, complimented into you talking about his body so much?
it was a little, like, I felt a little weird just because I didn't know what to say, but he didn't seem, like, weirded out by it or anything like that. He seemed nice.
She's like
to hug him.
Ordering things like, I'll take the duck with a side of Pex. I mean, Pepsi. Do you have Pepsi? That's what I meant.
Do you think it came off like you had been stalking him at the gym for a long time?
I hope not. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I just was nice to him. I was complimenting him.
Maybe he's upset you didn't talk about his body enough.
Yeah.
Well, that would be the case if you went out with Jubal.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
That would bother me. Yeah.
I only mentioned my pecs 4 times.
What about my abs? I work equally hard at those, okay?
So how did your date end then?
At the end of the date, he walked me to my car, and it was like, it was a little awkward because we were both kind of just looking at each other like, are we going to kiss? Are we not going to kiss?
Oh, I hate that.
It's such an awesome
silent.
moment.
But I mean, it's finally he did lean in and he kissed me.
Yes!
Awesome.
Yes!
And-
And how was it?
I was just a little giddy about it. It was, it was really nice.
Oh.
And
you
you just
spend-
like, oh my God, your lips are just as strong as your arms, which, by the way, I felt while you were kissing me. And are those cantaloupes? Those are huge.
No.
So did he say he was gonna call you later and you guys are gonna go out again?
Well, yeah, like, usually, after the kiss, we were like, okay, we had a great time and, excited to see you soon.
Have you seen him at the gym since?
No, I tried calling him twice, and I left him a message, and, I haven't heard back from him, and I have not seen him at the gym since our date.
All right.
No.
We're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Every buff dude in the listening area that works out a ton has got their cell phone out right now going, just waiting for it to ring. Just waiting for that phone call. Because Ashley is on the phone, and Ashley emailed us about a guy that she wants to call today who blew her off after their date. She admired him at the gym from afar, finally met him in a bar. They ended up going out for dinner, but during the dinner she was so nervous because it was the hot dude at the gym that asked her out. She spent most of the date talking about how great his body is and thought maybe she went a little overboard. You did end the night with a kiss, though, and the promise of another date. How long has it been since you've heard from him, Ashley?
The last time I heard from him was our date, which was about a week ago.
Okay.
And I feel like you've got a lot invested in this because you've got a huge crush on this guy, and I want it to work out well. Are you going to be devastated if he says something mean?
Well, yeah, I'm nervous.
Okay,
I'm
well,
definitely nervous.
All right.
No, I'm worried for you.
We're going to call him right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jeremy?
Yeah, this is Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy, this is Chaz from bodybuilding.com. Your latest protein shipment didn't go through, okay? I just want to let you know, give you a heads up.
What?
Come on, Jubal.
Hey, Jeremy, this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. How are you?
So I'm on the radio.
Yes,
Calm down the
you
excitement.
are. We're doing a new segment where we're doing like a fitness segment. We heard you were really fit.
Oh, come on.
Jubal.
And so I want to see you.
No.
Is this a prank call or something?
No, it isn't. It isn't. You actually went out on a date recently with a girl named Ashley. And Ashley wanted us to call you because she enjoyed your date very much, thought you were really cool, and wanted to go out with you again, but you haven't called her since you guys went out. So she's wondering if she did something wrong on the date or if there's a particular reason you're not into her.
Oh.
She did say that you were a rather attractive dude and you're the hot guy at the gym and you got a great body.
Okay, don't make her sound too.
Well, yeah. Yeah, she talked about that a lot, which is nice. Nice.
Oh.
Now, when we talked to her, she says that she realizes she may have been a little overboard about talking about your physique. But that's because she was nervous. And she didn't know how to handle it because she's had a crush on you forever, I guess.
Okay,
Wait,
Jubal.
that's why she thinks I didn't call her back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I mean, I appreciated the compliment. I mean, it only got weird when she, made me flex, which was a little uncomfortable.
So was the flexing the part that sent you over the edge and you just...
I mean, that was fine. It was funny in an uncomfortable sort of way. But, no, the actual dinner was fine. It was the part afterwards that she didn't mention that, huh?
No, she said that after dinner you guys went back to the car and kissed for a minute and then...
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, when she you left a message.
Yeah.
And it was something else, man. Let me tell you.
Uh-oh.
What? Her voicemail?
Yeah. I don't even know how to describe it. Basically, she just like started getting all like weirdly sexual on the voicemail, like talking about how she was looking forward to like tying me up with a jump rope.
What?
And,
What?
and she thought that, like maybe I could bench press her in the, I don't even know if she means in the gym or in the bedroom. I couldn't tell, but
So she's
Jeremy,
making awkward sexual gym references?
yeah. And then she ended the message with, that Katy Perry song? She says, I'm going to make you or however it goes.
Me right now?
Oh,
How could you
Yeah.
say that? That is supposed to be private.
Jeremy, Ashley is actually on the phone right now and just heard you tell us that.
Oh, Ashley.
Say
Oh my God, I am going to die right now. I cannot believe you just told him that I said that. That was private.
What? Why did you think I didn't call you back?
Are you kidding me? I said those things because I thought that guys like that kind of stuff. I mean, aren't you a man? Don't you like that kind of thing?
After a first date, we kiss nicely on the lips, and the next thing you pull out is you want me to bench press you in a sauna? Like, what?
Oh my God, I cannot believe you were telling them that I said that. But that was not meant for their ears. That was meant for yours. I'm not like crazy, and I thought that was stuff that like guys would like. You know, I mean, like I thought we were moving forward with things. Like I was not meant to be creepy.
Ashley, there's plenty of dudes out there who have pressed a little too hard at the beginning of meeting somebody too. I think everybody in this room has been guilty of it in one way or another, so we're not really judging you. But why Katy Perry roar
Yeah.
at the end of it?
Oh, God, dude.
Well, it was playing at the restaurant that we were at. So it was like, in my head. Like I just thought it would be cute and funny.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really remember that, but cool reference.
I didn't mean that it was our song. I just meant that it was playing at the restaurant.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I guess I was just too busy flexing for you.
Well, I mean, maybe you were just flexing because you literally had nothing else to say, and I needed to keep this conversation going somehow.
Ashley.
Yeah, you got me.
Oh, no.
Well,
Jeremy, do you understand her explanation at all? I mean, you could give her because you liked the girl, right? I mean, you kissed her. Everything was great. You were going to call her back.
I liked the girl that I talked to at the restaurant, but the girl on the phone was just somebody else.
Red
You know
flag.
what?
Yeah.
I think that you're just actually a really mean person because I really liked you, and I thought that we could have fun, and I thought we could do things, and I think that you're just actually being really mean right now.
Ashley, now that you put that out there, I want to say this. Love to offer you guys a second chance to go out and rekindle this romance.
No.
Jeremy, would you like to go out with Ashley again? We will pay for the date.
You will pay for the date.
Yes.
God. Man,
Jump ropes and all.
Come on, give her a second. I mean, I know she's a little defensive right now.
Ashley, have I humiliated you to the point that you don't want to go on with the day with me?
I don't know. I'm really on the fence right now, honestly.
Yeah. So this doesn't sound like fun for either.
All right.
And Ashley.
Okay.
But now you guys are going to have to see each other awkwardly at the gym.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Dude,
No worries about that. I'm working out of my buddy's gym now.
He started going somewhere
Oh,
else.
that's why.
Ashley,
All right, Ashley. Well, that's why. Maybe you want to take it a little slower next time, okay?
Yeah.
And Jeremy, I do have to question your smarts a little bit because if I ever got a message like that from any woman, even the receptionist here at work, I'd be like, let's do this.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for today's second date update sent us a very short email, and it simply said this: I think I know why I'm not getting a call back. It's because I brought a gun to the date.
what? Why would you do that?
Hey, Todd, what's up? How are you, man?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. Thank you for emailing the show. Appreciate it. Now, you want us to do a second date update for you today with a girl named Veronica?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Then you didn't say much in your email other than the fact that you brought a gun to the date.
Please be talking about your muscle.
I did. No, it was a gun. I carry a gun on me, and I
I mean, I don't think it's a big deal, but I'm thinking that might have played a part.
Todd,
it's a big deal.
You're a registered gun owner. You have a permit to carry a gun?
Absolutely, yes, sir, I do.
Okay, but what?
You didn't clarify in your email. I was just like, what do you have it like tucked into the back? And you just like set it out on the table like, yeah, you never know, girl.
Right.
So you have a permit to carry your gun and you decided to take it on your date. Why?
Well, the crime rates in Seattle make people want to protect themselves, and I'm someone that would like to protect myself, especially if I'm, with company and going out on a date with a young lady.
Okay.
I would like to be able to have that option of protecting her in case something were to arise.
Wait, did you just come out of the wild, wild west and you're going to go do a shootout with Jesse James?
You tell me if you were in a situation and you didn't have a handgun on you, then you can argue with me about that.
No, I've never. No, that's so weird. When did you show her the gun?
She noticed it was on me. I didn't show it off to her, but she noticed that I had it on me. I didn't have it necessarily completely concealed, but she did see that I had it.
How long have you carried a gun with you?
For a couple of years now.
And does that work out for you? People are normally cool with it?
Well, I mean, they're going to have to be.
No matter. Yeah. Gun. You're the one that has a gun. You're right. Okay.
How did she react to seeing the gun on you since you didn't tell her about it? Did you have a conversation?
She didn't take kindly to it. She did have a reaction to it. I tried to calm her down and continue on to the meal, but she wanted to discuss a little bit, and I understand that. She wanted to feel comfortable with it, and I think by the end of the conversation, she warmed up to it a little bit.
Other than the gun thing, is there anything else that was weird about your date?
Well, I took her to a nice dinner. I let her order wherever she wanted, and after that, we kind of drove around a little bit and talked about each other's jobs, and I offered her if she wanted to watch a movie, and so we did that, and I took her back to my apartment, and we ended up watching a movie there.
Yeah.
That wasn't because you used your gun, was it? Like, hey.
It was not.
Okay.
Nope. I actually did not remove the gun from my person the entire time.
So you got her back to your place to watch a movie. She must have liked you.
I thought she did, but I haven't heard from her since.
So at the end of all of this, did you guys end up kissing?
No, none of that happened, and I thought I showed her a good time, but apparently that's not good enough these days. I don't know.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
Well, the date was about a week ago, and I haven't heard really anything, and I probably messaged her maybe 3 times.
So what exactly was it that you liked about her so much?
She was just a really kind of natural, easygoing person. Even if someone has an issue with the gun, she seemed, after maybe 5 minutes of discussion about it, she seemed okay, and that's what I liked about her.
Yeah, I would think it would probably be something else, because if somebody has a problem with guns, they don't want to be around them at all. She wouldn't go back to your place. You know what I mean?
Like, she would have been arsenal there or something.
She would have been done after dinner,
Well, I do have a couple of guns at the apartment, but I don't think she should be that surprised by it.
Did you show her your guns at the apartment?
They're out. They're on display.
Okay. Do you have like a gun rack?
More of a showcase, kind of.
Oh my God.
With the glass door.
Are you sure we're not doing second date update in Idaho?
All right, man. We'll play a song, come back, call her, and see if we can get your second date update, okay?
All right, thank you.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Todd is on the phone. He wants us to call Veronica. Veronica isn't calling him back, and he's not sure why. He thinks it's that he brought a gun on his first date. Todd is a registered gun owner. He has a permit to carry a weapon. He brings his gun everywhere because he, just wants it for protection. Todd, I think, though, the reason that you're not getting a call back isn't because of the one gun that you brought with you on your date.
Uh-huh.
Okay, when you took her back to your place, like you said, and you described how you have sort of a display of guns.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I feel like that might have pushed it over the top. It might have made her a little nervous.
All right.
You think?
I mean, who knows for sure? I'm curious what she says.
And Todd, if she happens to be one of these gun-hating hippies, do you still want a second date?
Oh, come on.
You still want a second date with her?
I think if we can work it out, I'd be interested in that.
All right, so you're open to it, okay.
Would you be willing to, lock up the guns if that was the case?
My guns are locked up except the one that I had on me.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to dial the number now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay? You ready?
Sure, thank you.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Veronica, please?
Who is this?
Hi, Veronica. My name is James. I'm calling from the National Rifle Association. Wondering if you would take a survey with us real quick. You're a gun lover, correct?
Not really. I guess I'm okay with them.
Hey, Veronica.
Yeah?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Hi.
Have you ever heard our radio show before?
I'm sorry, I haven't.
Okay. I'll explain to you the reason why I was pretending to be from the National Rifle Association in just a second. But we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update.
Okay.
Okay? It's where if you go out on a date with someone and then blow them off, they email us and ask us to give you a call and ask why.
Okay.
So you recently went out with one of our listeners. His name is Todd.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now does it make sense why I was joking around about being from the National Rifle Association?
Yeah, it exactly makes sense now.
Okay. So Todd told us about your date. He said that you seemed a little weirded out that he carries a gun.
After talking to him, he made me feel very comfortable about it.
Okay.
So I wasn't that nervous, but I mean, it is a little weird to carry a concealed weapon on you.
So
on a first date.
Todd talked to us. He said that he really enjoyed your date, and he'd love to see you again, but he feels like the fact that he brought that gun on the date turned you off, and that's why you're not returning any of his phone calls. Is that why you're not calling him back?
No, that's not why.
Okay. Is it anything to do with the guns?
No, it actually has nothing to do with guns.
Okay. Do you mind telling us why then, so we can pass the news along to him?
Well, we were watching Titanic, and that's one of my favorite movies. And towards the end, yeah, we were watching Titanic. He put it in, and I was just like, how sweet. He actually likes romance. Really nice, right?
And that's like a 4-hour movie, too.
Yeah, but it was nice because we were talking in between, and at the end of the movie, after Leonardo dies, he just blatantly asked if I want to f*** him.
What? What? That was
Are you like? Did he say it like that?
Yeah, pretty much. Do you want to
What?
Really?
He had been a gentleman all the way up until this point.
He sounds like a gentlemanly dude. Like he sounds like he would not go there.
Very formal.
And you're not over exaggerating. That's the way he said it to you.
That is how he said it. And I just thought it was completely inappropriate. It made me feel uncomfortable. And then I started thinking in the back of my mind, all the guns.
Yeah.
So,
Look, we talked to him and asked him about your date. He left that out. He didn't say that he said that at the end of the night. He said, I even asked him, like, what's the last thing you guys said to each other? And he's like, oh, it was just normal. She said goodbye and thought I'd see her again, and that's it. Did you make it obvious that you were upset?
no, he has guns.
Yeah.
I just was very calm and tried to get out of the apartment and get back to my house.
I
Wow.
don't blame you one bit.
Hey,
That is
Veronica?
insane.
Veronica, hang on one second. Todd, did you actually say...
Now, hold on.
Veronica, I should let you know that Todd's on the phone with us. He's been listening this whole time.
He's on the
Yeah,
phone.
hi. I gotta clear that up. First things first. I did say that, but we had some drinks, and I think calling me out on the air like that right now, you guys weren't there. You didn't feel what I felt, and I thought it was an okay thing to maybe say.
No,
Going for a
it's
kiss
a first date, dude.
How is that okay to say? There's other ways to say it more romantically, or gestures or movements to go in that direction. I mean, to blatantly come out and say it, I'm not a prostitute.
Well, no, I'm not saying you are a prostitute, nor did I offer you money for it, did I? I mean, but we had some drinks, and I thought we were enjoying each other's company. There was a romantic movie on, and it's obvious when I say things to people.
Okay, but do you understand where I'm coming from? Towards the end of the movie, you paused it, looked me in my eye, and said, do you want to
Oh my gosh.
I did. I did say that, and I remember that, and, I am sorry if that came across as crude. I did not mean it to be, nor did I...
What other way, Todd, what other way could that come across?
She didn't immediately leave, so I didn't think that it was, it registered.
Maybe she was scared.
Have you used that line on other women, Todd?
And, I'm an honest man. I don't know what else you want me to say about it.
You're a straight shooter.
Yeah, there it is.
I like that about you, Todd.
Okay.
Hey, Veronica, at this point, I would love to ask you guys if you'll go out on a second date.
Oh, God.
I will pay for it, Veronica, if you'll go out with Todd again.
Unfortunately, it's going to be a no.
No? Are you sure?
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'm positive.
He's a sweet talker. I could have him try to convince you.
Sweet talker. All those romantic
Well,
words.
let me just say that if we were to go on a second date, I will be more of a gentleman because, I appreciate what you're telling me now, and, I understand.
I
understand, and I apologize.
What you're saying, Todd, is that you're not a player. You just a lot. Right?
It's not even that. No, sir, it's not that. I apologize, and I didn't mean to offend you, and if I did not know it at the time, and I would love to take you out again.
Veronica, has Todd convinced you to go out with him?
I think he's probably a really nice person, and he might need to see somebody to help him with dialogue with women, but I just don't think that this is going to be compatible for me.
You're sure about that?
I'm positive.
All right. Thank you for your time, Veronica.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Now that we're done with this, I do have to ask you a question.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Don't
Jubal.
do it.
Do you want
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Everybody has their type when it comes to dating. There's some guys that like blonde girls, some guys that like brunettes, some guys that like women whose hair is graying and needs to be dyed to be blonde or brunette. Sort of like Henry, who's on the phone with us right now. Henry likes the old ladies. At least that's what his email said. Henry, how you doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
Good. So your email said that you like elderly women, huh?
Not elderly. Just older women.
Yeah.
Like, how old are we talking?
Like, 15, 20 years older than me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, that's older. You're like the opposite. I like it in the other direction. I like 15 to 20 years younger.
Oh, gross.
So why do you like the older women, Henry?
Just more stuff to talk about. Not a lot of talk about school and what you're going to do. And
they can...
they pretty much, mostly they've figured out what they're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
And they can educate you on things like the Great Depression or any wars that they may have lived through.
How old are you, Henry?
I'm 22.
You're 20. Wow, you are young.
So you like to go out with women who are in their 40s?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about the girl who you want us to call today. Well, I shouldn't call her a girl. The woman who you want us to call today.
Her name is Jody.
Okay.
We met at a gardening expo.
Oh, my God. You are trolling places like the Garden Expo for old ladies?
Well, it's harder to meet women that are older than I am. And, this is a place that I've found works.
Did you go to the Garden Expo to specifically find a woman, or did you happen to be there hanging out?
No, I go there. I don't go there just to, troll for women. But, I look around and I try to meet people, maybe strike up a conversation, go out, maybe have a romantic time.
So how does one hit on somebody at a gardening expo? Take me through that.
Well, she was standing there looking at an exhibit, and I saw her. I walked over and said, "Hi, my name's Henry," and she introduced herself, and we started chatting.
Okay, and you asked her out right then and there?
Not immediately.
Okay.
We walked around and looked at some different stuff, and then I did ask her if she wanted to go out.
And what was her response? Because I just imagine, how old is she again?
She's 44.
44. You probably look 22, right?
I have a beard.
Okay. That gives you a good, 3 extra years.
Yeah, but I think, hey, if I'm 44 and a 22-year-old girl asks me out, I'd be excited about that. I think that women would probably feel the same way. Like, ooh, this little 22-year-old wants a piece of mama.
What did she say?
She looked flattered, and she gave me her number.
Nice.
And I told her I'd call her.
You got to call her, by the way. Can't text her. You actually have to call her.
She's not
going to be texting. And it's a landline at her house.
That's funny.
So what did you guys do when you actually went out?
We had some Mexican food.
All right.
And we had a good time. Had some margaritas.
How was the conversation between you two?
It was good. We talked about, cooking and stuff and travel and film.
Did the age gap ever, become a issue?
Not really. I kind of am into older stuff anyway, and it works out.
Okay.
We went out dancing after dinner. Went to a club.
Okay.
A club?
Yeah, we got to the club and got some drinks and danced for a long time. It was fun. It was 80s night. They were playing a lot of 80s songs.
Music from her youth, at least.
Come on. Was there chemistry between you guys?
It's funny because I thought she
she might be uncomfortable because there were so many people so much younger than her there, but she seemed super into it and like just kind of in her element. Like,
yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. If you took her to like a club with, it was a bunch of 22-year-olds, and then like she was one of the oldest people there, or
it was a lot of young, like a lot of people my age, I guess.
okay, and she seemed to enjoy herself.
Oh yeah, she may have been having more fun than I was.
All right. Had it been like 2 decades since she's been out to a club?
I mean, maybe. She seemed to be having a blast and like super excited that this was happening.
We're talking about her like she's an 80-year-old
I
woman.
know.
She's just in her 40s. I mean, yeah. She's going to break a hip on the dance floor or something like that. I mean, yeah, all right. So anyway, it seems like you had a good time, and you can't understand why she's not calling you back.
Yeah, and it's just hard to meet quality women like this, so I appreciate the help.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Henry is on the phone. Henry has very specific taste in ladies. He likes them aged like a fine wine. He likes the old ones. He likes them to be about 20 years older than he is. He's 22, and he wants us to call a girl today who is 44. They ended up meeting at a gardening expo because that's where he goes to meet his women. They ended up going to dinner, out to a club, says that they had a great time and can't figure out why she's not calling him back. And Henry, I never asked you this when I talked to you just a second ago, but I'm curious because I have a buddy who actually does this. He loves to date women that are in their 40s, even 50s, because he says that they're easy. Is that why you do this?
No, not at all.
No?
You didn't even, but he didn't even make a move on her, did you? Like, you guys didn't even kiss at the end of the night.
No, we didn't, just other than dancing. Very close.
See, and then my friend says that basically a kiss at the end of the night is like going all the way with these ladies. Like that, to them, that's a kiss. So I'm surprised that you didn't get any. You know, because their time's running out. They got to get it in while they can.
Especially the young stuff.
Yeah.
I just really enjoyed the conversation.
All right.
Okay.
I know you guys are like laughing and joking about this, but I like older women because they're very attractive to me. And they're just more mature, and they have more to talk about than, I guess, what the latest Kardashian episode's about.
And see, I'm the opposite. I like younger women because they're less mature and they haven't been completely ruined yet by another. So I like to be the guy that just ruins their life.
You sound like you're horrible to date.
I am.
Sounds about right.
I actually am, so that's cool. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Jody, please?
this is she.
Hi, Jody. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners recently sent us an email about you.
They did?
Yep, they did. His name is Henry, and you guys recently went on a date.
Okay, yes. I remember Henry.
Okay, well, Henry really enjoyed your time together, and he emailed us because apparently you're not calling him back, and he would love to see you again. So he asked us if we could get you on the phone and find out why.
Okay. I think I was going to... I don't really understand this, so...
It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if a listener goes out with someone and then gets blown off, they email us to see if we can get that person on the phone and ask why. So Henry thinks that you've blown him off and don't want to see him again, but he's curious to find out if you did something wrong on the date or if you just don't like him.
Oh,
Do you mind talking to us for a couple minutes and just telling us a little bit about your date with Henry?
sure. I guess I can.
Okay. So first of all, I guess tell us a little bit about Henry. Did you like him?
Oh, he was very nice and sweet, and I enjoyed his company.
Okay.
Were you shocked when he first asked you out on a date?
A little. But, he was very nice, and we seemed to have some things to talk about. So I went.
Were you shocked because of his age difference? He did tell us that he's quite a bit younger than you.
Yes, he is. And I was a little uncomfortable telling him my age at first because I didn't know if he thought I was younger than I am.
Okay. So when he first started hitting on you, were you like, this kid doesn't know that I'm a lot older than he is?
Kind of, yes.
Okay.
Like I said, he was a very nice man. And
But you guys went out and seemed to enjoy yourself, right? I mean, was there something weird that happened in the evening to make you not want to go out with him again?
well, we were having, we were fine, but then he started. It was in the on the ride out there in the car, and it creeped me out a little bit. He was being he was complimenting me a lot.
Like on the way to the restaurant, or when you guys were leaving the club?
When we were, no. When we were on the way to the restaurant, he said something about me having very soft hands, like his mom's.
Whoa! He did not use the phrase like.
Did he
his
actually
mom.
say like his mom's?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
I could see how that would be a little weird.
Yeah.
So was it right there where you're like, okay, I don't know if I want to hang out with this guy?
Well, I mean, I thought maybe he was nervous and he was just trying to be nice, so I let it go. Then he said that I had a really sweet, very calm sort of voice, and then he also said like his mom's.
Whoa!
Again?
So he gave you a couple compliments and then just said that you remind him of his mom.
Yes.
Did you
All right,
did
that's
you
a little weird.
did you approach that at all? Like, hey, do you have mom? I mean, I don't know if you talked about mom issues.
No. I mean, I thought he was nervous. Then we had dinner and we had a nice time and we were drinking. We were at the club and we were on the dance floor and we were grinding. And he was like, "My mom doesn't do this."
No
What?
way!
All right.
That's weird.
So he kept
No,
talking.
maybe he thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
But, he was laughing, and I laughed, but no.
Do you feel like he has some sort of weird fetishy thing going on?
Oh God, please.
I hate to just ask it like that, but
I did then, yes.
Yeah.
I was very surprised. I mean, I'm pretty open, but I don't know about the mom.
yeah, that's a little much. I can see why. So that's why you're not calling him back and don't want to go out with him again.
I've been called a cougar, but not mom.
That sucks.
It creeped me out enough that I think this was a one-time thing.
All right, that is understandable. Jody, I should also let you know that Henry is actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
You have anything to say to Jody, Henry?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
say it then, Henry.
Wow, I'm trying to think about the night.
Do you have
Do
like
you
a
remember
crazy?
telling her that everything she does reminds you of your mommy?
I don't think I said mommy.
Is that why you're dating older women, Henry? Because you have some weird mom thing happening?
No, I was just trying to compliment her, and sure, it sounds weird now, but it didn't then.
No, it did sound a little strange. It sounded weird.
I don't know. I just really thought you were cute and liked you, and sorry I brought up my mom too much or at all.
No, thank you. But yeah, you did, and it's uncomfortable. I mean, I'm pretty open to things, but you brought your mom, and on the dance floor, that was a lot.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah, are you grinding with your mom a lot, Henry?
No, my mom, I don't think grinds.
Well, that's good to know.
Well, I don't need to know that.
Yeah. I mean, when I said my mom didn't do this on the dance floor, we were drinking. It was a joke. It was like a fun joke.
Okay, it's a joke if you hadn't already brought up your mom and compared her to her 2 other times prior to that.
No, you just don't get it. It was funny. It's one of those, like, you had to be there jokes.
Henry, it wasn't funny the first time, the second time, and definitely not the third time.
Yeah. Look, Henry, if you're into dating older women like Jody, I don't compare them to your mom.
That should be pretty obvious.
It should be,
Like,
but
how is that not obvious?
I mean, you guys just don't understand. It was a joke.
all right. Well, Jody, would you like to go out with Henry again? He'd love to take you out on a second date. We will pay for it.
No, maybe
No?
he should go out with his mom.
I was going to say, that is so something his mom would have said. I'm sorry, Henry. You didn't get a second date.
That's all right. There are plenty more places to meet women I'm interested in.
Yeah, like at your mom's house, your parents' house.
See, that was funny.
Yeah, nice.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I have found that a great place to meet women is in a very empty parking garage. Yeah, they like it when you just creep up from behind them and be like, hey, whoop, boo, what's up? That's actually where Monica, who's on the phone with us today and wants to do a second date update, met the guy that she went out with and wants us to call today. Monica, how are you?
Hey, I'm great. How are you?
Good. So you met the guy that you want us to call today in a parking garage. What's his name, first of all?
His name is Joe.
His name is Joe. And how does that happen? How'd you guys meet in the parking garage? Did he stalk you from car to car? Or
Yeah, you don't
did you
value
stalk him, and what happened?
Follow you down. Yeah.
Well, I, being the absent-minded girl that I sometimes am, have lost my car in the garage. I could not, for the life of me, remember where I parked it.
We've all done that once or twice.
That sucks.
Or you saw him and then planned it, the old damsel in distress routine. I know how that works. Oh, what was
I wish
me?
I was that creative. I'd probably make that more often. But no, he saw me kind of wandering around, and it was obvious that there was something wrong, that I was lost or something had happened. And so he was just being kind. He asked if I was okay.
Yeah.
And I told him I was fine, but that I couldn't find my car. And he was like, oh, well, let me help you. I mean, this is a big garage. It'll take way less time if there's, two of us looking. So
I lose my car in the parking garage all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I have to plan for it like an extra hour because I know I'm going to be looking for my car forever. How long did it take you to find it?
it took like 15 to 20 minutes.
What?
He found me like halfway through my search. So
Okay.
once he was there, we definitely got it done faster.
And did you strike up great conversation when you were looking for the black sedan, or?
Well, he was just really charming about it. Like, he ran all the way across the garage and was calling out license plate numbers of cars that I told him that were similar to mine.
That's pretty cute.
And he was actually the one who found my car. So it was really helpful.
Oh, so he found your car and then blocked your driver's side door and was like, you don't get to get in the car unless you let Papa take you out on a date.
Finder's
At least
fee.
that's how it happened in my head. Is that how it happened?
Your head is definitely in more of a movie situation. This
Okay.
is pretty down to earth.
More in a messed up places. Yeah.
So
This is pretty chill. I mean, we just, we kind of chatted a little bit, and I obviously was very thankful, very grateful. And I kind of just, I don't know, I thought he was really cute. So I kind of just threw it out there. I said, you're probably seeing somebody. And he said, no, I'm not. Do you want to have coffee? And I was like, well, yeah, that sounds great.
Good for you for making the first move on that.
So how was coffee? How was the actual date that you went on?
Coffee was wonderful. We had so much more in common than I would have expected. We talked a lot, and he made me laugh like crazy. He's very sarcastic, and he calls me out of my stuff. So that was, I like a guy who's honest and who can kind of banter back and forth.
And coffee's always a safe date. Just in case you need to get out quick because it's not going well. Did you guys stay for a while?
Yeah, we stayed for an hour, and I liked that he threw out coffee too, and not a bar or a drink or something.
Yeah, it's a good point.
I like that. It seemed like he really wanted to get to know me. That's where you go to get to know somebody. You go to a bar or drink to go home with them. So I thought his intentions were good.
So is that all you guys did, get coffee?
We just got coffee that day. We were there an hour, and we're kind of wrapping things up, and I just threw it out there. I said, hey, do you want to see each other again? And he said, definitely. That sounds great. I'll give you a call.
You're my hero, Monica. You were the one that approached him to go to coffee in the first place. Now you're approaching him for the second date.
Well, and I hope that didn't throw him off. Do you think that could throw a guy off, being too forward?
No, we're pretty lazy as a whole, so if you can do any of the work, we'd really appreciate it. And how long has it been since you've heard from him?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Wow.
Any awkward moments on your date at all?
I mean, besides the fact that I'm obviously kind of lame and couldn't find my car the first time, second time was great. I mean, we even laughed about that. I don't know. I'm super thrown off because the way that we left things, it was so casual. Yes, I will definitely give you a call. There was no, game playing going on.
Right. And have you heard anything from him at all?
No, I gave it a week, I was like, all right. So I just threw a text out there hey, I've got some time this week. If you want to plan a day to get together, let me know.
Okay.
And I heard nothing back, not even you know what, I changed my mind, which, at the end of the day, we went on one date, I'm not going to be crushed forever,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I I need help. I need help figuring this out because if I did something wrong, then I think I have the right to know.
Right. And you sound like a confident woman who's somewhat self-aware.
I feel that way. Thank you. That's really
welcome. There you go.
That's really nice of you to say.
All right. What if we call him and he answers the phone and I'm like, hey, is Joe there? And he's like, I can't talk right now. I'm in a parking garage watching this chick who can't find her car.
Well, then I will thank you profusely because my radar was way off.
Cool. We'll play a song, come back, get him on the phone, and find out why he's not calling you back, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for the second date update, Monica is on the phone. She wants us to call a guy named Joe today. They met in a parking garage when she was having trouble finding her car. From that, turned into a coffee date. Says that they had a wonderful time. Can't think of any awkward moments. At the end of the date, he even said that he wanted to see her again, but she hasn't heard from him in about 2 weeks. So we're about to call him and find out, is there a reason that he's not calling her back? Monica, I think I figured it out.
Okay.
I think that you are yet another victim of the parking lot Casanova.
Oh, really?
I read about this guy in the USA Today. He travels around from Chicago, Atlanta, Los Angeles, now Seattle.
Did you read about him in the crime section?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. He goes to parking garages all over the country, hits on women, takes them out for coffee, and then leaves them in the dust.
Well, I mean, if I'm going to be the victim of a crime, I guess this is the crime I'd want to be a victim of.
That's a good point.
And he just left you high and dry.
Yep.
Didn't even take your panties, did he?
What? It was a coffee date.
That's usually what he does. That's what the parking lot Casanova does. Everybody knows that.
M.O.
Yeah.
According to USA Today.
Yes, according to USA Today. But anyway, that's what I think. You're still unsure, obviously. So we're going to call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling you back, all right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Joe, please?
Yeah, this is Joe. Who's this?
Joe, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what? From who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio program.
What's that?
It's a radio show. Have you not heard of us?
No,
All
I
right.
haven't. So wait, you're a radio show, a station?
Yeah, well, yes, I am not. I'm a person. My name is Jubal. I'm here with the show. It's me, Brooke, Jose, and Lydia.
Hey,
and
Joe.
we're calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Okay. And?
And
Wow.
her name is Monica.
Wait, Monica called you guys?
Yes, she did. She emailed us because she said she went out on a date with you, had a great time. At the end of your date, you even said that you wanted to see her again, but you haven't called her back, and she's tried texting you and calling you. So she wanted to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if there was a problem with Monica.
Yeah, there was a problem, which was really too bad because she's a cool girl.
Okay, can you tell us what the problem is so that we can let Monica know?
I'm confused.
Well, to be honest, she said something that I just couldn't look past. And I kind of thought about it afterwards, and I just thought, no, I just can't spend any more time with this girl.
What did she say?
Well, so I am a new father. I have a 4-month-old daughter.
Congratulations.
And thanks. Yeah, thanks a lot. But I didn't tell Monica about my daughter when we met in the parking lot. I don't know how much she told you.
Yeah, she told us all of that. So she didn't know you had a kid.
No, she did not know. She doesn't know. And basically, I don't bring it up right off the bat, that I have a daughter. I'm not with her mother. We had a fast thing. It was kind of a mistake, if you ask me. But, and I look at my daughter and I go, well, it wasn't that big of a mistake because my baby's beautiful.
Right.
And, I'm taking care of her. I'm doing my thing.
So normally I would think like you're not trying to date because you have a 4-month-old, but you went out on a date with Monica, so that's obviously not the case.
Yeah.
Why aren't you calling her back?
I've gone on a couple of dates, actually, and I do this thing. It's I kind of take the temperature of the girl that I'm with. If I see another kid inside of wherever we're at, I'll say something like, oh, look at that kid. Do you like kids? Or something like that. And this little boy came in, and he was with his parents, and I said to Monica, I said, oh, that little boy's cute, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
and just to kind of see what she would say. And she said something like, "Oh, I sure hope he doesn't sit over here." And I was like, kind of confused by that. I was like, "Oh, why?" And she was like, "Well, kids are really loud and like they make a bunch of noise."
So she was making true facts.
No.
She was making true points.
Sure, she might have been, but I could just tell from her tone that she's just not into kids, and I just knew that like I wouldn't be able to just have my daughter around her.
Joe, did you ever specifically ask her point blank, do you like kids, don't you like kids?
Well, no. I didn't
Okay.
ask her that, but I could just tell from her reaction to the little boy that she probably doesn't like kids, which was just really too bad because she's so awesome.
Hey, Joe?
And like...
Joe, real quick. Since you didn't ask her that question, why don't we actually have you ask her? Because Monica is on the other line listening right now.
What?
Yep.
How did you not tell me that you have a kid? We talked about our families for like 20 minutes. That was like half of the date.
You guys have her on the... She's been listening the whole time.
She just talked to you right there, actually.
Joe, how did you tell me? I mean, why didn't you say something?
Well, first of all, it's a first date, and I don't know. I don't feel the need to bring it up. But what I did bring up, like just trying to ask you, kind of taking your barometer on like how you feel about kids. It was
on a
clear
date, on a nice like date where we were like having a nice conversation. The atmosphere was so quiet and chill, and I obviously didn't want like something interrupting that. That's all I was saying. I was saying that we were enjoying our time and our conversation. I didn't want to be distracted by anything else.
Well, it seemed pretty clear, though, Monica, that you think kids are just like little brats. And, like, I just don't want my daughter to be around that. I can't have her around that.
I can't believe you would say something like that. You didn't tell me that you had a daughter. I wasn't being sensitive to the fact that you might have a kid. So, yeah, I gave you an honest opinion about kids in that moment at that coffee shop with that kid who was already, like, screaming about wanting that frosted cookie out of the case.
Joe, don't you think that's kind of an unfair barometer? I mean, you probably had the same feeling about kids before you had your own.
No, I didn't actually. Like, I've always really loved kids, and I always knew I wanted to have kids.
I do like
mean,
kids. I want kids. You never asked me if I wanted kids.
Okay, you know what, guys? Like, this whole thing, you guys laughing in the background, her kind of barking at me, like, this is one of the reasons why, first of all, I don't listen to radio, and the other reason why I didn't call her back, because I didn't want to deal with it, Like, I don't want to deal with any of this, like, negativity and, like,
But this is
questioning
your
of
own
what I'm
problem.
doing.
You didn't say something. You've put yourself in this position. And the fact that you didn't call me back or even say anything like, hey, listen, I don't think this is going to work because you didn't give me a chance.
I think that is actually a good sign for everybody involved. First date, and you're already arguing about who wants kids and who doesn't. Which really, to me, says that you guys are perfect for each other and should probably continue this. Joe, would you like to go on a second date with Monica? We will pay for it.
No, thank you. I don't need your offer. Thanks a lot, but no thanks.
All right.
All right.
Monica, would you like to try to convince Joe to go out with you?
No, absolutely not. Do I seem like a girl who's going to convince some jerk who apparently judges people based on no truth whatsoever? I mean, I honestly feel sorry for his daughter at this point because I really, really hope that he can find
Great. You know what? I don't need to hear this anymore, guys. I'm out of here.
See you later, Joe.
Okay.
Well, there you go, Monica. That escalated quickly.
Yeah.
It's what you get when you meet somebody in a parking garage.
Yeah.
You just never know.
I don't know, Jubal, maybe you were right. Maybe he is just the parking garage Casanova.
Parking garage Casanova. I warned you about him.
I think I liked that answer better. So
I think
let's
I read
erase the last 10 minutes and pretend, let's go with that because I'm so curious.
You're happy you didn't give that guy your panties, right?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
For being a little kid, you're in school and you're coloring something in your coloring book, and then you see the girl that you like. And you know that she's coloring something too.
Yeah.
So you walk over to her, you figure it's a good opportunity to bond over something.
Yeah.
And then you look at what she's coloring and you say to her, "That's terrible. You're the worst colorer in this class. You should stop right now. Mine is way better."
No!
Hoping that you could just break her confidence down enough so that she would like you.
That is actually how little boys do it, which
Apparently.
is strange.
That's still a thing in the adult world.
Yeah, also not surprising.
Because Jared sent us an email to do a second date update today, and apparently he met the girl that he wants to call while coloring.
What?
Jared, how do you meet a girl while coloring?
Well, my buddy Robbie told me that there was a meetup group at a local bar, and he said, we should just get wasted and start coloring. It's a great way to meet chicks. And I thought, well, okay, why not?
You went to one of those adult coloring nights.
Yeah, I mean, there's adult everything now. There's like adult camps, all these things we did when we were kids. Now, I guess my generation, we're doing it as adults, but just getting drunk, and it's a lot more fun.
I'm guessing you were the only men there.
We weren't the only men there. We may have been the only degenerates there, but there were other men there.
And did you hit on her the same way that I described? You walk up to her and just rip on her coloring abilities a little bit?
I did not rip on her coloring abilities. I saw her at the bar. I walked on over to her, and when I was getting my pint, I looked over, and she was actually drawing a pretty amazing dragon.
Oh.
This actually sounds like it's more fun than I thought.
He's wasted. There's a dragon.
She was drawing this fantastic-looking dragon. I just knew this chick was an artist. She had tattoos on her and stuff. She definitely knew what she was doing.
You're like, wow, you can stay in the lines, ma'am, and that is a turn-on to me.
So how'd you strike up a conversation with her?
Well, I looked over to her and I said, "That's a nice dragon you've got there." and she looked at me a little funny, and I said, "Could you help me out? I'm not as good of an artist as you." So I asked her if I could borrow her purple. I ran out.
What?
Oh, nice.
You asked to borrow a crayon?
So you took her purple crayon home with you.
No, I didn't take it home. I don't want to get arrested or anything. I didn't want to steal from this girl right away.
Not right away. Eventually you'll steal something from her, but not right now.
Eventually.
You guys sound like, you sound like you were pretty drunk.
Yeah.
Was she as
Oh,
well?
I was. She was nowhere near as drunk as I was. She was maybe a little tipsy, but she was okay. She was more of a lady than I was a gentleman.
Okay. Did it seem like she liked you a lot, though?
It did. I mean, when we first started talking, it seemed like we were really hitting it off very well, and eventually I asked her if she wanted to go to a different bar that wasn't coloring. Then we could actually talk and get to know each other. And we went, and
Wait, that night you guys did, or you went on a date later?
that night we went out. We went to a different bar.
Oh, nice. And how was the other bar?
By the time we got to the second bar, we started talking about her job, what she does for a living, and maybe she was weirded out by the fact that I really liked that she's a glass blower. I mean, how many glass blowers do you know? I was really excited about it.
I don't know any glass blowers.
Cool. I don't know any either.
Yeah, I thought that was the coolest thing in the world, and maybe I talked about it for too long or something.
Did you get too excited about it?
Creepy.
I mean, I was talking to her about blowing glass, and I may have said like an offhanded remark about how good of a blower she is, or something like that. But
All right.
Yeah.
it was a joke, though.
Yeah,
All right.
she doesn't hear that all the time.
And I'm sure she does. I was just trying to be cute.
Did you guys hang out all night?
We hung out for probably a good 3-4 hours. We probably left around midnight.
Oh, wow. And it wasn't a hookup, though.
No, I asked her if she wanted to do anything else or go back to maybe my place or something, and she said, no, maybe not now, but give me a call sometime.
Okay. So
Now, you're retelling this story, and you keep bringing up the fact of how wasted you were. Do you think you have an honest portrayal of how the night really went?
Oh, definitely. I remember exactly what happened. I was a little too drunk at the first bar, but then by the time we got to the second bar, I thought, you know what, this girl's really cute. I should probably slow down and sober up so I can remember everything she's saying.
Wow, that's amazing. That's responsible.
That is.
Yeah, never happened in my life. Anytime I've been drunk around a girl that I thought was cute, I'm like, I better get drunker so I can be smooth.
Smooth like jagged rock.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with you, Jared. So have you reached out and talked to her since that night?
I have. I've tried to call her a few times. It's been about, I'd say, a little over a week since that date, and I've tried to call her a bunch of times, and she always makes up some excuse, and I figured I could use some help with this. I really like her, and I want to talk to her again.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thank you, guys.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
As the old saying goes, the way to a woman's heart is by making off-color remarks about her job. So Jared is on the phone for a second date update, and he's obviously confused why he's not getting a call back from a girl named Layla. They met at an adult coloring night at a bar, and they hung out for a little while. He thinks he's probably not getting a call back because he made a rude remark about her job. She's a glass blower by trade. And so he made a joke about that, and I'll let you use your imagination as to what he was talking about. Again, she's a glass blower, and he made a joke.
We get it.
And so he thinks that she didn't like that, and that's why she's not calling him back. We're about to get her on the phone. Jared, you ready?
Yes, sir.
And I didn't hear, Jared, after you made the joke and it obviously fell flat, did you apologize?
She just changed the subject. I didn't feel a need to apologize. I felt like we should move on.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You didn't keep going back to it, though, did you?
Did you hear me, though?
I don't think so. She moved on to something else. We started talking about her tattoos.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I'll dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her to answer and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
Yep, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Layla, please?
Yeah, this is she. Can I ask who's calling?
Sure you can.
Okay, who's calling?
Oh, Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
It's always funny to me.
What's all that?
That is Brooke and Jose and me, Jubal,
we're
from
all
Brooke and
here.
Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Still not
What's
putting
going
it
on?
together, are you?
What's going on?
Well, I'm calling you today because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners. His name is Jared.
Okay.
And Jared told us about the night that you guys met.
Did he?
Yeah. And he said that
It just
he
gets
really
weird.
liked you, and he's been trying to get a hold of you for a second date, but you keep saying you're busy.
Yeah, he called me last night, and I ignored his call.
Yeah. He said that you've been ignoring all of his calls. Is there a particular reason?
It just wasn't what I thought it was. Could you just tell him you didn't reach me or something?
Well, I mean, can you give me anything specific that I can tell him? He did. Look, he told us that you're a glass blower, right?
Oh, yeah, he mentioned that?
Yeah, he did. Great job, by the way. That's really cool. But he said that he also made a really bad joke about blowing things.
Oh.
And he thinks that that's the reason you're not calling him back.
I mean, among other things.
Was it, that was bad and made me roll my eyes. Did he just come off kind of like a bro?
I mean, yeah, he was just really immature. Like, that joke, whatever, probably 90% of the people that find out what I do make that joke, and then we move on.
Right.
But, I don't know. It got weird.
Well, what do you mean immature?
Okay, so he told you about all the coloring? That was a coloring night at the
Yeah,
bar?
he said you were really good at it.
I am good, and I love it. It's relaxing to me. It's something that brings me joy. And we, at one point later in the night, traded coloring books to look at each other's work. And I'm going through his and come across, a deer with female parts drawn onto it.
Oh, that's good.
So,
Well, I would go with other female parts, Jose.
well, what are we talking about? What parts were drawn on it?
Why do you guys need to know the specifics?
I don't know. You're right. It's funny.
I'm not going to tell you. You can use your imagination.
So it was basically
paint a picture.
a deer-human hybrid that he had drawn.
Yeah, a very inappropriate one.
Okay.
And it's children's coloring book. And I started flipping to the next page and the next page, and every single cute, cuddly animal, I kid you not, had some sort of inappropriate addition.
That's awesome. You didn't find that funny? I would have laughed.
I mean, yeah, 10 years ago, but I enjoy coloring. It really, it means something to me. I'm an artist, and, sorry, I'm not interested in dating a 12-year-old boy.
Maybe he thought you would think it was funny, too, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, he kept looking over at me isn't this hilarious? As he's, going through my drawing. It was so...
Every single page that he's done it to, he's like, oh, man, this one, it's the same joke as the last page, except this one's on a rabbit. The other one was a beaver.
I kid you not. He said to me at one point, hey, look at this giraffe. Guess what's longer than its neck?
Oh, my gosh.
I'm not kidding.
I still don't get it, though, because he said that you guys hung out for 3 or 4 hours that night. Why?
I mean, we did. It's not like there was anybody else there. We were drinking and laughing and having fun. I don't know. Honestly, it just wore on me. Over the course of the night, he kept calling me the glass blower. Like he was British. I don't even know. He was so excited that I was a glass blower and thought it was so medieval or whatever, and just it was so obnoxious, you guys.
Okay. Well, I have some news for you, glass blower. Jared is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God, are you guys serious?
Yeah. Jared, you there?
Yes, I am here, and hello to you, glass blower.
He's not stopping with it. Jared, she didn't like that you kept calling her that. I wouldn't continue it.
Come on, she thought it was funny. She laughed every time I called her glass blower.
It made me laugh, but I don't know if for the same reasons.
I mean, honestly, dude, it was really obnoxious. I was laughing more at my life and the circumstances that brought me to that moment.
You could have fooled me. You seemed like you were enjoying yourself. After all those drinks I was buying, you seemed like a really condescending I have to tell you.
Whoa!
Wow. I mean, did you not wonder why I kept needing another drink? Like,
Jared, that was intense, man. Why are you name calling all of a sudden?
Because I was doing a nice thing. I was taking this girl out to another bar, and we were having a good time. And now she's saying that I'm acting like a 12-year-old, and that you didn't even ask about any of those things. You just laughed along, and on the inside, you hated my drawing.
Jared, in her defense, what is she supposed to ask you about drawing genitalia on woodland creatures?
If it was so offensive to you, why didn't you say anything? Not to mention, half of those were my buddy Rob's anyway, which you didn't even care to ask about.
Oh,
he's offended.
Well, who's defensive about the drawings?
You don't make fun of me or Rob.
I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't know that half of them were your buddy Rob. But, like, the second I saw them, it became pretty clear to me that you were not somebody I could have a conversation with. And, like,
Well,
what else
then
am I
why
gonna
did you continue to have a conversation with me for the next 4 or 5 hours?
Well, I wanted to be out that night. It was my one night out a week, and whatever. It was fine, but I don't want to pursue it again. You know what I mean? I just don't feel like seeing you again, which is why I avoided your calls, and now I'm on the radio. Like, what are you thinking?
Wow, my God. I thought you were way more fun than this. I guess sober you are just obnoxious to be around.
Wow.
Jared, how can you not own up to any of that? Like showing a girl a bunch of boobs and other parts and then glassblower joke, like the whole thing is pretty obnoxious.
God, you too? What is it with you guys? We were getting wasted at a bar and coloring in coloring books. It's supposed to be fun.
No, this is serious stuff, Jared.
Well, apparently, for the girl that has Tolstoy written on her arm, it must be pretty serious.
Listen. All right. It sounds like what you need is some 21-year-old co-ed who's going to go do shots off of you at a bar, and, like, maybe you guys can color on each other with markers or something. That's just not something I'm interested in, okay?
You know, you should be dating some 50-year-old college professor with erectile dysfunction that wears nothing but tweed jackets every day.
Great. If I can have a conversation with him, I'm set.
All right, well, it looks like you two have figured out your type at least, but I still have to ask the question. Layla, would you like to go on a second date with Jared? We will pay for it.
Yeah, I'm good.
No, sure? It sounds like you were right on the fence.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I hope to never see him again unless, I need some boobs put on the glass I blew.
You know what? This really was eye-opening to me. I don't need to date this girl ever again. Thank you guys for doing this for me. I guess I just need a college girl that has no brains in her head at all, right?
Yeah, please, enjoy. Just don't call me anymore, okay?
I will, glass blower woman. Enjoy your life. Glass blower woman. Glass blower woman.
Yes, you're very witty. Thank you so much for gracing us.
You are the glass blower woman.
Yes,
Blow
okay.
away.
Thank you so much for your wit.
Glass blower!
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 says, OMG, that dude is hilarious. I totally would go out with him. Another one that says, I have a great sense of humor, and that guy is annoying.
Yeah,
of course, that's
totally.
about today's second date update. Jared wanted to call a girl named Layla. They met at an adult coloring night at a bar. People are doing that now where you go and color. And she was a glass blower. That was the thing that impressed him the most.
You can't even say it normal anymore because of him.
Apparently, he loved the fact that she was a glass blower so much that he kept saying it over and over again. That was really annoying. But the reason that she really didn't want to go out with him was she looked at his coloring that he did that night, and he didn't really color anything. He just drew genitalia on all the pictures, him and his buddy, and she thought he was immature.
Well, it's funny if you're hanging out with your drinking buddy. It's not funny if it's a guy that you want to date.
Yeah.
You know, like...
Somebody else texted in at 78592 said, I just want to see his pictures.
Yeah.
I do too, actually. I'm really curious. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
The girl on the phone for a second date update today says that the guy she went out with was the classiest dude she's ever met. Wow. So I'm assuming they started their date as he showed up on a white steed, dressed in full regalia. And then he jumped off his trusty horse and regaled her with stories of his conquests while they regaled at dinner and she regaled back.
Yeah, there's so much regaling.
Clearly have no idea what the word regalia means, but it sounds appropriate. Summer, did you get regaled on your first date?
That sounds so bad.
No, that sounds weird.
Yeah, it sounds really uncomfortable
Yeah.
is what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Well, you said that he was classy, so I just assumed that regalia had to be happening somewhere in there.
Well, I mean, he was classy, but I mean, it wasn't anything like weird like that.
Okay, so what do you mean by it was the classiest dude you've ever been out with?
I mean, he was just a real gentleman, you know? Like, usually when I go out with a guy, they're nice, but I mean, like this one, when I met him at first, he kissed my hand and everything.
Ooh,
fancy.
that's an old school move.
Yeah, I don't know how I would take that.
I mean, I thought it was very gentlemanlike, like very respectful. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, that was going to be my question because it's a move that not a lot of guys do. So is it creepy or is it cool?
No, it wasn't creepy. He was not a creeper.
Which means he was hot enough to pull it off.
Yeah.
Or she was attracted enough to him.
Yeah, because if you look like me and you kiss somebody's hand, they're like, dude, restraining order time. So yeah. And need some hand sanitizer quick. So how'd you meet, first of all?
Well, he was a Tinder date.
Oh, okay, so you met classy off of Tinder. This may be a first for anyone.
Rare.
I know. Usually you swipe through and it's a bunch of, well, it's some interesting characters to say the least. But no, he was very nice. Like, he's very professional type of guy. Like, he didn't say anything that was weird or off, and so I was excited to meet him.
Okay.
What's his name?
His name's Daniel.
Daniel. And what'd you guys do when you actually went out?
We went to like a really nice Italian restaurant actually, and we got some drinks at the bar, and then we ate, and yeah, it was a really great time.
See, I think that he must have been excited going into it too, because if you're not excited, you don't pick a fancy Italian place.
Yeah.
You pick a
Not everybody's getting the never-ending pasta bowl.
Yeah.
No, she said fancy.
Hey, you know what? That is to some.
Yeah. Breadsticks are good, man. So dinner was good, though? You guys get along?
It was really great. Yeah, we got along really well. He was super attentive. He was seemed very engaged, and he kept complimenting me.
About what?
It was like, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so funny, like all sorts of nice things.
Okay. So if everything was great, then why do you think he's not calling you back?
I have no idea. I mean, there was one part of the date that it seemed a little awkward and off, but we got over that.
What part was that?
Okay, so there was a pregnant woman that walked past, and I just made a little joke, everybody jokes on a first date and stuff, so I was like, oh, gross, I'm so glad I'm not pregnant.
Whoa,
But
So you ripped on
hold on.
I don't know, if I were going out with you and you ripped on a pregnant lady, I'd be like, this girl's awesome.
No,
I love it. She just rips on anybody.
But here's
But
the
I could
thing.
see how somebody would be like, that's a little harsh, don't you think?
It wasn't particularly mean. It was just about the state of pregnancy is uncomfortable, and so
Okay.
everyone knows that. So I was like, oh, so glad I'm not pregnant. That would be horrible. Ugh,
I don't know how much of a joke that is, though.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a
maybe
joke.
something like, oh, look at how much pasta that lady ate. That's maybe more of a joke.
The second
That's like a fat joke. Yeah.
Well,
second date update is just turned into the proper ways to make fun of somebody. This is amazing. Do we even need to call him to ask for a date? I just want to continue this conversation.
You guys, you're making it seem so bad. It wasn't. It was just seriously me being like, oh, can you imagine if I was pregnant? Oh, wouldn't that be horrible? That was all I did.
if it was awkward about you saying, ick, pregnant lady, what was his response that made it awkward?
Well, he just kind of stiffened up and leaned back and was like, he seemed very off put, and he was like, oh, it was just one of those awkward moments where he didn't really say anything,
That's
but
not good.
clearly that affected him somehow.
But you said at the end everything seemed fine.
Yeah, exactly. Everything did. I mean, he kissed me on the cheek, and he was like very much like, "See you next time," you know.
Okay. So you said you've tried texting him and calling him. Have you done that a lot or just a few times?
No, I just sent like 2 texts, and I tried calling once.
And that's it.
That's it, yeah, because I didn't want to like scare him off, you know, but apparently he's already scared off.
For some reason. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and find out why he's not calling you back in your second date update, okay?
Thank you so much.
Yep, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Summer is on the phone with us. We just talked to her about her first date with a guy named Daniel. And I would just sum her date up in one sentence. Everything was going great until the pregnant lady showed up. Yep, showed up and ruined everything for Summer, or at least that's what she thinks. Just a quick recap, she met a dude off of Tinder, Daniel, the guy we're talking about. They met up, went to a great Italian restaurant. She said that he was classy and gentlemanly, and then there's one point in the middle of the date that there was a pregnant woman, and Summer decided for some reason she needed to rip on that pregnant woman and looked over and was like, oh, God, could you imagine if I was pregnant right now? That looks terrible. And I guess he sort of tightened up after that, like, that was rude. But it was really just a misplaced joke from Summer, and it didn't work out that well for her.
I mean, I don't hate pregnant women. I just said I'm glad I'm not pregnant right now. Like, I am.
I'll tell you, you sound like a very happy, bubbly person. And as a mom, I'm just going to say, don't take offense to what you're saying.
So she supports you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you for your support. It means a lot.
But apparently Daniel seemed a little awkward after that, but they still ended the date with a kiss on the cheek. And Summer, according to you, it's one of the best dates you've ever been on, so you can't figure out why he's not calling you back.
Yeah, exactly. Everything seemed to go good except for that one little pocket of time. But otherwise, I mean, we ended so well. I don't get it. Why isn't he calling me?
I wonder if the pregnant lady that you kind of made fun of at the restaurant, that could have been his baby.
Oh, that makes sense. Too.
No, no way.
It was like an ex-girlfriend that was in there, and he's like, that's my child.
No, that's like a weird sitcom. That's like so like.
Okay, I'm dialing his phone number right now. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is Daniel there?
Yep, speaking.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi.
The radio show?
Yeah. Yeah, are you familiar?
Yeah, I've heard it a couple times.
Sweet.
Oh,
What do you think of it?
Yeah, you guys are cool.
You don't mean that one bit. Yeah, you have not listened enough. I could tell that you did not really mean that.
He's like, I heard 10 minutes one time.
No, I did. I mean it.
Okay, sure. You could tell you didn't. You're like, yeah, you guys are cool. I don't know. Yeah, sure, whatever. Well, I'm calling you today because we actually got an email about you.
Okay. About what?
Well, it's from a girl named Summer.
Oh, Summer emailed you?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So you went out with Summer, and she's tried to text you and call you since your date, but apparently you haven't responded, so she would call in the big guns.
Oh, boy. All right.
Yeah. So can you tell us why you aren't calling Summer back?
I don't really want to.
Well, she kind of wants an explanation. Dude, we talked to her, right? She had great things to say about you. She said it was like the best date of her life.
Yeah. She was really complimentary.
That's really nice. I mean, we had a lot of fun. It was a fun time.
So you liked it?
She was fun.
Are you not attracted to her? Is that the issue?
No, she's cute. I like her. But it's just not going to work out.
Okay. Well, why? If she's cute and you had fun.
Yeah, sounds awful.
Is that a problem? You don't like that?
No, I really like that. It's just she lied.
She lied? Whoa. About what?
Actually, let me rephrase that. She wasn't 100% truthful with me.
Okay. But who is on a first date? Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, but I mean, this is kind of an important thing that she wasn't very truthful about.
What was it?
Well, she said her name was Stephanie on Tinder.
Okay.
And then when we met, it was revealed that her name is Summer.
So she uses a different name on Tinder.
Yeah, well, number one, I don't know why someone would do that, but
I could think of a lot of reasons. Maybe she's got a crazy ex, or she doesn't want people to know, or she doesn't want her job to be able to search her on Tinder.
Okay, I mean, nonetheless, I still wouldn't work out.
Why?
Why is that a big deal?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so her name is Summer.
Her name is Summer, okay.
My last name is Pants, and if we were to, I don't know, like long-term relationship, get married at some point, her name would be Summer Pants.
Come on, that is the dumbest.
I think that's amazing. Yeah. I would love that.
Well, I would not love that. It'd make me very uncomfortable knowing maybe people are making fun of her behind her back or something like that.
Oh, my God. You jumped so many steps, by the way.
Well, I know I'm going fast, but I'm looking for a long-term relationship. So I'm not there to just mess around with people. And
So you're looking for a forever pants.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, don't be a smarty pants, Jubal, okay?
You don't feel like somebody with the name Summer Pants would be the person that you want to be around all the time.
No, it's just a little too awkward.
Okay, but you are so many assumptions here. One, that she would even take your name when you got married. Like, a lot of women keep their last name, and that's fine.
No, I come kind of from a more traditional point of view.
So you want whoever you marry to take your last name?
Yeah, I do.
Even though it's an awkward life to live with the last name Pants.
I know it is. I'm living it.
But you're Daniel Pants, and you don't think Summer Pants would be a good partner for you.
No, I just couldn't do that to her.
All right.
God.
And that's it? That's the only reason?
That is the biggest reason, yes.
That is so
Okay.
ridiculous to me.
Well-
Yes,
you gotta see
you
it.
could be missing out on the love of your life because of a silly thing.
And
It's not
years
meant to
of
be.
great jokes.
Yeah, that's a problem for me. I don't want my wife's name to be a joke. I just want us to be a happy family of pants.
Oh, my God.
See, now you're making jokes about your own last name, so you can't really judge.
No, I'm allowed to.
Okay, you're allowed
I see
to.
how it works.
Well, Daniel, I do have to let you know that Summer is on the phone listening right now, and she wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, you there, Summer
No.
Pants?
No.
I can't believe this. Wait, are you serious, Daniel? Really? It's just because of my name?
Yeah, I mean, your name can't be changed.
But like, this can't be the real reason. Like, there must be something else. And was there something else? Like, you won't hurt my feelings if you tell me.
No, look, I had a great time with you. When I thought your name was Stephanie, everything was fine. And then you told me your name's actually Summer, and that kind of was it for me.
This is so crazy. I just can't believe it. What if like Brooke said, I mean, I can keep my name. I don't have to change over to Pants. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm kind of looking to have someone that has my last name with me.
I can see
That is so weird. Yeah, but
Traditional.
it's fine.
I can hyphenate. I can always have my full name on the registry, and then
You
it's
want to have
Summer
a
Stephanie
hyphenate
Pants.
pants?
Hyphen pants.
Hyphen Pants, yeah.
Well, no, I don't care. Like, I really don't care what my name is. I think it'd be fine. I don't think people will think it's weird. And I love the name Pants. It's great. It's only 5 letters. That's perfect.
What?
Well, you know, on the Scantron forms and stuff like that, it's so annoying to have a long last name. I would
see
not
that.
mind shortening down to Pants.
That is
Yeah,
true. It's a
I
lot
mean-
easier to fill things out.
The important things.
Look, I'm looking out for you. I don't want you to go around and say, hi, my name is Summer Pants, and have people making fun of you behind your back. Who knows?
Okay, this is going to sound really weird, but, like, I might just be ignorant. Is this, like, some sort of sex term that I don't know?
No, it
I
isn't.
don't know it either if you don't know it.
But I think it should be.
No.
I mean, like, you're making such a big deal out of it. I don't know if this is, like, some weird, like, what's
it'd
the
be the
reason? What's
same
so
if-
bad about it?
It'd be the same if your name was Autumn.
Autumn pants or
Any
spring
season.
pants.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Daniel, I don't think that you're listening to her or anybody else in the room. Like, you are the only one that has a problem with summer pants.
And you guys aren't getting married anytime soon. If you do, you just had one date. Why not give it another shot, Daniel?
I just feel like we really got along well, and I really do want to see you again. And I don't know, Like, I mean, I understand that you have reservations, but I mean, I think it's something that, I'm okay with it.
She is so understanding, Daniel.
She seems really
You are
nice.
going to be missing out if you worry too much about this pants thing.
So, Daniel, would you like to go out with Summer again on a second date? We'll pay for it.
What, you're going to pay for it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, let's go to Hawaii.
I'm not sending you to Hawaii, Mr. Pants.
I think dinner.
Well, you said you'd pay for it.
How about this dinner at somewhere local?
Or like a Hawaiian
Cap
restaurant.
$75.
I think that is pretty generous.
Yes, that's great.
You'll do that? All right. It could be a Hawaiian themed restaurant if you want. I don't care. Summer, does that sound good? Another date with Daniel?
That sounds great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations. Successful second date update.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Yay, I'm so excited. You better text or call me back, Daniel.
I will, Summer Pants.
See, now you guys already have a little joke. It could work out.
Yeah, it could. I'm super excited to potentially be Mrs. Summer Pants.
Yep. Don't rush things along, all right? One pant leg at a time.
There it is.
God, thank you so much.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I wish my last name was Pants. Pickup lines would be endless.
Yeah, that's true.
We're talking about today's second date update. A woman named Summer wanted to call this dude named Daniel, who wasn't calling back after their date. They had a great date. The reason that he wasn't calling back, she didn't tell him her name was not actually, or it was Summer. She had a different name on her profile online, and her real name is Summer. She has it changed for whatever reason. But she told him that her name was Summer, and he's like, I can't date you. Because his last name is Pants, and he didn't want to be dating somebody that would be named Summer Pants if they ever actually got married.
Which is so dumb. I mean, it's like you, Jubal Flagg, not dating someone named America.
Yeah, and I would
You
do
know?
that because I think it'd be even better. I'd be like, I love that. So they decided not to go out again. He just couldn't handle her being called Summer Pants. Unfortunately, though, I think that's an awesome name.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Fox. I'd like to date a Harry.
There you go.
You know?
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email us, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5 presents.
I'm actually really surprised that today's second dater isn't getting a call back from the girl that he went out with.
No.
Because most women, in my experience, love it when you're late for the first date.
I knew this was going to be sarcastic.
Right?
I
Don't
knew-
they? Isn't that their favorite thing when you
No.
show up late? That's what happened to Todd. He showed up a little late for his first date. That's not even the weirdest part. Todd, how are you?
Good.
And why don't you tell us about your date?
Well, I know that showing up late was a bad move, but understand that, like, I had already been chatting with Kate. I met her on a dating website, and we had chatted for a long time and before we decided to go out.
Were you like a half hour late or 15 minutes late?
I was 45 minutes late.
Wow.
That hurts.
But I had a really good idea for a date, though. I was taking her to a winery,
Uh-huh.
so I thought, I know being late's a bad move, but I think the date itself, I sort of changed her mind, like during the course of it.
Can I first ask if you had a good excuse for being late?
Well, I was trying to think of a good excuse, or maybe like stop by and pick up something, but that would have made me later.
So no, you didn't.
Todd didn't have a good excuse, but according to his email, he had a great way to smooth it over with her.
Okay.
And that was by giving her a gift, right, Todd?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, I looked in my glove compartment of my car, and I found a laser pointer keychain that I hadn't used.
Uh-huh.
So I gave her that.
Okay. And what was her reaction, Todd?
Well, she was like, oh, thank you.
That seems appropriate. That seems very appropriate.
She seemed like happy to have been receiving something for free, but not too thrilled at having to wait. I don't.
Were you just like trying to think of like, you're just like, oh crap, I'm sorry I was late. It's because I needed to stop off and get you this gift.
I had an important PowerPoint presentation, and here you are.
Well, I hope that was implied that I had spent all that time getting a gift
Yeah, I
for
don't
her.
think it was, Todd. Todd, how did the rest of the date go? I mean, was she able to get over
Well,
it?
I'm glad you mentioned it that way because she was bummed at first. But when we took the tour of the winery and then we started tasting some wine, I felt like we got back on track.
Okay.
And like we started chatting and we just chatted forever, like all night.
Mm-hmm.
I even lost track of time, and it was time to go. And so then I took her back to her car and leaned in to kiss her, and she kind of like turned her cheek.
Okay, so did you end up? So she turned away from you. Did you kiss her on the cheek then?
I did kiss her on the cheek, which is fine. I mean, maybe she just doesn't kiss on the first date or something like that. But it seemed like things were going really well up until there. Then.
At any point, did you bust out the laser light and make her chase it? Like a cat.
Todd, you sound kind of nervous right now. Are you?
Well, I'm on the radio, so.
I'm not dissing it. I'm just wondering how smooth that kiss was.
I think it was pretty smooth, but I guess you're right. Like I'm not the most experienced, but it seemed like I have been on some dates before, though. And
right.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
A couple. I tried initially, and I left a message on her voicemail, and I haven't heard back. Mm-hmm. And I tried again, and it went to voicemail, but I didn't leave a message.
And you haven't heard anything from her, obviously.
I haven't heard anything. It's been a week.
Yeah, it astounds me why you're not getting a call back. I mean, you were late, and then you gave her a gift, a lovely laser pointer, and then you had an awkward kiss at the end of the night. I don't know what could have gone wrong.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Todd?
Yeah?
I think the problem is you didn't go far enough.
Oh, no.
When you were late for your date.
Don't do this to him.
If you missed the first part of the second date update, Todd was late for his date with a girl named Kate.
Mm-hmm.
So when he showed up 45 minutes later, he gave her a laser pointer
Oh, gosh.
as a gift, as a token. Todd, if you've ever been late for anything, what you should have done is just made up a crazy story about something that happened to you on the way and just lied about it. That would have probably been better.
Well, the laser pointer is pretty cool.
Yeah. I thought that Jubal was going to go with you should have given her a laser pointer figuratively, but I'm glad he didn't.
Yeah.
So, Todd, what was the last thing you said to Kate that night?
It was, I'll call you tomorrow, and I did.
And no answer. All right. Well, we're going to try to get her on the phone right now and see if we can get your second date update. You ready to go, Todd?
Oh, man.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Kate, please?
This is she.
Hey, Kate, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
I'm sorry, who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Listen, I'm calling because you recently went out on a date with a friend of mine named Todd.
Okay.
And Todd said you had a fun time. He showed up a little late, but he gave you a cool little gift to say that he was sorry. He's tried calling you, and you haven't answered any of his attempts. Is there a reason why you're not calling Todd back?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, really?
Is it because he was late?
I mean, that wasn't great, but no.
That
wasn't.
Did you like Todd to a certain point?
Todd was an interesting person to meet.
Okay. Yeah.
How so? What do you mean interesting?
Well, I mean, I don't know how much he told you or what you all know. I mean, I guess you know about the laser pointer.
Did he play a lot with a laser pointer?
Yeah, actually, he kept grabbing it out of my hands and sort of playing with it, and that was just sort of the beginning of the weird things that happened on the date.
What do you mean the weird things that happened on the date? What weird happened?
I feel bad telling you this, but we were on this wine tour, which was a cool idea for a date, actually. And he keeps grabbing the laser pointer and pointing at things, and then he leans over and he whispers really close in my ear, "Do you know where laser technology comes from?"
It sounds sexy talk to Todd.
It's kind of like one of those dates, but narrated with the fun pop-up facts.
Yeah.
And so he was just breaking down lasers to you?
Well, I thought that that's where it was going to go. I was like, oh, God, he's a tech geek. But it was more than that. And then I realized exactly what
was going on there. He's like one of those conspiracy theory whack job types.
What do you mean? Like government conspiracy theory type guy?
Yeah, he said that lasers came from aliens and that the government doesn't want us to know where we're getting the technology.
Kate, is there any way he could have been joking when he said this?
No, because then he talked about aliens nonstop for the rest of the date. He said aliens have something to do with why we have redheads.
What? Why we have redheads?
I mean, he was talking like he was embarrassing. We're on a tour, and the guide is trying to like keep people's focus, and he's just chatting my ear off without even noticing that's weird.
Hey, Kate.
Yeah.
I do need to let you know that we have the Earthling Todd on the other line with us right now. And he heard what you just said. Hey, Todd.
Oh no.
Hey, yeah, I don't even. I don't understand. What's the big deal? Like we were just getting to know each other. It was a first date. I was just.
Oh my God. I don't think it went really great. I mean, did you think it went really great?
I think it went pretty well.
I don't agree. I mean, have you ever been on a first date with a woman before?
Oh.
I don't mean that. I mean, I can't believe you thought that it was a good time.
Well, you were laughing. You know, we had some good laughs. It was pretty fun.
Nervous.
Well, I thought you were joking at first. That's why I was laughing. You were like, "How were the pyramids built? Aliens. Who shot JFK? Aliens. What makes Rice Krispies crackle and pop? Aliens." It was insane. It was weird.
That's not weird. No, that's not. I mean, I don't know if you've seen any documentaries on the Great Pyramids, but they're too large for humans with the technology that they had back then to even build them.
I agree with you.
It became for extraterrestrial means.
Oh, gosh.
Well, Todd, the thing is, I don't believe in aliens, and even if I did, I wouldn't want to talk about it for 2.5 hours on the first date. Never.
You seemed interested at the time, and I just wanted to let you know that this is out there, that people do believe this, and I mean, I don't know why you don't. I guess maybe you just need to watch a few more science documentaries.
Yeah. Todd, look at it this way. Maybe Kate doesn't have much in common with you, and maybe that's the problem.
I think that's it.
A lot of our technology has its roots in extraterrestrial means.
Dude.
The second date update is it turned into us breaking down what's alien technology and what's not.
Up next, crop circles.
Yeah.
Seriously, add conspiracy theories onto politics and other things you shouldn't talk about on a first date.
I don't like the idea of calling it conspiracy, because then it makes it sound like there's someone out to get us or something like that, when in fact this is just based in fact. This is scientific fact. I mean, Jubal, you would back me up on some of this.
Absolutely.
What? What are you
talking about? I believe in aliens. I believe in everything that you've said, Todd.
How is
you and I should go on a date. We'd have an awesome time.
So ridiculous.
I don't understand this. I believe in aliens, and I have the material to back it up. If you go on a second date with me, I'll bring it.
Oh no!
Oh, he has evidence.
So you have evidence of aliens, Todd.
Dude.
Yes.
And that the
Okay.
government hasn't taken from you.
You guys are all laughing right now, but wait until they come down, and then I'll be the one laughing at you guys.
Hey, I'll be right there with you, Todd. We'll be on the mothership, man. These guys, they just don't get it. You know what I mean?
You're gonna go live with aliens the rest of your life.
Absolutely.
Mate with them.
Me and Todd.
You and Todd and the alien.
Kate, Todd says that he has proof that aliens are out there. If you go on a second date with him, I'm sure that he'll show you. Can I convince you to go on a second date with Todd? We will pay for it.
You know, I don't think the idea of talking about aliens for a second date is going to be motivation for me to go back
Even
out
with proof,
Todd.
proof of aliens. You could be one of the few people that actually get to see proof that aliens
Your
exist.
name could be in the history books.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to pass.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Come on,
that
she's
sucks.
I feel bad, Todd. It was nice meeting you.
Kate, I thought you were different. I thought you wanted to know.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Talk about the one that got away.
Yeah.
Well, you know, people wouldn't use that expression if they'd be smart about it. And when that one gets away, you hunt them down and catch them so they'll never leave you again and they will be yours forever.
I feel like that involves duct tape, and it shouldn't.
And that's why Craig is on the phone for a second date update today.
His email says that he went out with a girl about a year ago, and then she slipped out of his grasp.
Oh, run,
And
girl.
so now he wants to hunt her down and make sure that she never leaves his side again. What's up, Craig?
Hey, guys. How you guys doing?
Good. Are you ready to hunt down the one that got away?
Oh, yes. I have to get her. It's just destiny. We were destined to be together.
What are you talking about? She's not one.
Okay, I was joking around about the creepy
she's
part,
not
but
a
you sound just straight up creepy, Craig.
I'm just saying, when you have just the connection that we had, it was so perfect.
Are you screwing with us right now, Craig?
No, honestly, we hung out like a year ago, and then I called her, and she never called me back, and her phone was disconnected, and I just didn't get in touch with her. And then I randomly see her at a bar. I just saw her hanging out with her friends, and I had to go over there. I had to talk to her.
Okay, Craig, I know that I'm very sarcastic with people, and I mess with people a lot, but I feel like now you're screwing with me.
Oh, no, it was wonderful. You had to be there. I was at an antique shop.
You were at an antique shop?
Yes, an antique shop.
Okay, so you're saying that's where you met her?
No, I was just collecting some things, and I was at an antique shop.
Okay, help me with this. So you said you went out with her a year ago, and then why are you talking about an antique shop right now?
Because I love antiques, and she loves antiques. That's where I met her. And then I saw her just picking out some things, and I was like, let me help you out. And it was perfect.
What? I am so confused. Did you actually go on a date with this girl a year ago, or did you just talk to her in some random antique shop?
I asked her afterwards if she wanted to get coffee, and she said yes.
Okay.
We're just destined for each other, you guys.
Oh my gosh. You are really creeping me out really bad right now.
How am I creepy? I'm talking to you. That's how I talk.
You're talking about destiny and love over a girl you met a year ago that you had a 15-minute coffee date with.
Yeah, you weren't there. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
And by the way, we've had second date updates like this before where someone said, I saw a person walking by, we shared a glance, and I'm in love. And Brooke, you've been like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing.
Right.
So
But
I
you
can't,
didn't
you can't
talk
hate on...
about chasing them down for a whole year and hunting them down in another spot.
No,
Just randomly ran
I
into
talked about the hunting down.
I don't know who's talking about what,
Craig
but I
never,
don't like it.
Craig never said he hunted anybody down. Craig, you didn't hunt her down, right?
I Googled her.
Well, everybody,
I wasn't hunting.
Everybody Googles people or Facebook stalks them. You didn't legitimately stalk this person, right?
No. Like I was saying, I Googled her. I went on her Facebook. I looked for her friends, and I just followed her. I mean, it wasn't creepy, though.
You followed her online or in person. Now I'm starting to side with Brooke and say that we can't do the second date update because you're stalking somebody.
I am going with my gut on this one.
I was just walking around, and I happened to see the bar that she usually goes to, and I just stopped by. And that's where I ran into her.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because you normally know where a person hangs out all the time when you just go to coffee with them.
Yeah, well, yes, we had a conversation. We talked. Like, I'm not creepy. You're making it sound like I'm creepy. We talked for a while, and we'd go get coffee. She told me her favorite bar, and I thought, hey, maybe she might be there.
Okay. So you didn't fully stalk her. You knew her favorite places to go, and you just went hoping that she would show up.
Yeah, isn't that what we all do?
Okay, so here's going to be the key in this whole puzzle. What was her reaction to seeing you? Because if the feeling's mutual,
great,
I'll give you a pass.
She was very surprised.
In a good way or a bad way?
I believe it was a good way. I mean, she saw me, I bought her a drink, and we talked for an hour.
Okay, so she hung out with you for an hour. All right.
Okay.
To me, that would say that she likes you.
Yes.
At least a little bit.
Thank you.
Or you were following around the bar and you couldn't get away.
Bro, drop it.
Just saying. How was the conversation?
We caught up. I asked what she's been doing for a year, what happened to her phone, how is her friends doing on Facebook.
Well, you asked her all that
Wait,
stuff?
what?
Hold on.
You checked in on her friends on Facebook.
Wait, so you grilled her about where her phone was and her friends on Facebook and everything?
Look, it's not weird. You're making it sound weird. I didn't know how to reach out to her. So that was the best way I could do it because, I had to find out where she was. So I had to talk to her friends on Facebook. But I was very caring and her phone was disconnected. How else was I supposed to reach her?
Okay.
Oh,
well,
my gosh.
Let me ask you this. It's a long story, I know. But how did everything end with her the last time you saw her or talked to her?
Well, the last time I saw her, it ended normally. Right? She said she was going to call me. And then I didn't hear a call. So I decided to call her and her phone was disconnected again.
Her phone is disconnected again.
Yes.
Okay, you guys realize that she's disconnecting her phone because she doesn't want to hear from this weirdo.
No, maybe. That's not true.
You never know. It could be just a wacky coincidence.
No! I am protecting her. I'm thankful that we can't we're not going to be able to get a hold of her. She has a disconnected phone.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Actually, I reached out to one of her friends, and she's giving me a different number.
What friend did
She gave you a different number okay.
Yes.
All right, Craig, well, hold on the phone, okay? We're going to play a song, come back,
Oh, we should not
and get
do
your
this.
second date update, all right?
I'm so surprised you're doing this, but thank you. Thank you so much.
I feel like doing this is just a public service to help somebody else. All right, hang on the phone.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I have never heard such a beautiful love story
Oh my gosh.
like the one for today's second date update.
I hate your
Craig
sarcasm.
is on the phone with us, and today he wants to call a girl named Jennifer. Craig went out with her about a year ago, and after they went out, somehow her number got changed or disconnected, and he couldn't get a hold of her for a whole year. And then cut to a year later, Craig is at one of the bars that she frequents a lot, and he runs into her.
Oh, what a coincidence.
And then she has drinks with Craig.
Yeah.
And then after that, her number's disconnected again. What a strange coincidence.
It's a mystery.
But Craig didn't let that stop him.
Yeah.
He persevered.
Yes.
He ended up hitting up one of her friends to get her new number, and now we're about to call her and find out why she's not calling Craig back.
Craig, does it maybe dawn on you that she wants nothing to do with you?
She's never said those exact words to me, okay? And I refuse to believe that until she says it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, people change their number all the time. All the time. It's crazy.
So if we make this phone call and she says never talk to me again, you will, honest to God, honor that request.
Of course, I'm not a creepy stalker.
Okay. All right, man. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number and get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back.
God bless you.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Hi, is Jennifer there?
This is her.
Hey, Jennifer, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Good.
What's going on today? How's your day going? Everything cool?
Everything's good.
Wonderful. Just calling to check in.
Is this some kind of joke that you're playing?
Oh,
Nope,
I wish.
it's not a joke at all. You went out on a date with a guy recently, and he liked you so much that he emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why you're not calling him back.
Okay. I haven't really been on a date recently, though.
Actually, you know what? This is actually 2 dates you've been out on with this dude.
Who emailed you? Who is this?
Well, I'll start out by saying you went out with him over a year ago.
A year ago.
Yeah, and you guys just reconnected. His name is Craig.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God,
No.
I'm so freaking out for you right now.
Oh my God. How the did he get this number? I have a different number. I changed my number.
Yeah, he told us that, actually. He got your number now because apparently he hit up one of your friends on Facebook and they gave him your new number.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
You
I don't know which friend it is.
We need to find that out.
You need to block them.
I cannot believe someone would give my number out without even asking me.
So I'm going to take a shot in the dark here and just guess that you don't like Craig very much.
That's a good guess. Yes.
Is there a reason why?
I don't know what you know already, but I met him at an antique store, and he was there because he, I guess, also likes antiques.
Uh-huh.
But the entire conversation, I wish that I could remember word for word what exactly he said, but it was so strange. He would ask me about, like, previous relationships were like, and I'd be like, well, this is kind of what has happened in my life. And he'd be like, well, when I'm your boyfriend, blah, 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 blah. Not like if I was your boyfriend, but when I'm your boyfriend. And I was like, okay, that's a little too intense for me, especially in the first half hour of meeting someone.
Jennifer, that's the power of positive thinking. Okay?
No!
You say you're already doing it and you'll do it.
It'll happen.
Why didn't you run just then? I mean, just even those words alone are enough to be a trigger point for me.
It was a trigger for me. And he reached out to me over 70 times through text and Facebook, and then I disconnected my number so that he couldn't get to me through my phone number anymore.
Oh my
Over
gosh,
70
that is
times?
so-
How long of a time span are we talking about? Just like a couple days?
This was over the entire year.
It doesn't
But
matter.
Still, that's 70 messages
Yeah, it's a
over
lot.
the course of a year, all ignored.
That you never replied to.
Nope, not a single reply.
What did you do when you saw him in the bar? I would have pissed myself.
Well, I heard his voice first, and I instantly knew who it was. He was behind me, and he said, "Hey, Jennifer," and I was like, literally, pit of my stomach dropped out because I knew it was him, and I turned around and I didn't know what to do. I'm sure my face was pure shock.
Oh my God, and terror.
Because I didn't know what to do, so I just said hi, and then he sat down next to me, and he sat there for almost an hour talking to me.
Yeah.
Right,
And then luckily I was meeting someone, and they showed up, and we left and went to a different place.
Yeah, because it's not like you can just leave the bar. He's going to follow you, and then that's even creepier because you're in a back alley somewhere with him.
Hey, where you going?
Exactly.
Here's my question, though, Jennifer. Why did you give him your number again?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Jennifer?
Well, I didn't know what to do because I felt like those sorts of situations, I'm very uncomfortable because I hate to say no to people. So I was like, I'm going to see him again. Is it going to be more awkward if I don't give him my number and I turn him down at this bar in front of everyone? Or should I just give him my number and then avoid him like I did last time and just ignore the situation, which is probably not the healthiest approach, but I wasn't sure what to do.
Hey, I don't blame you. Whatever you needed to do to get out of it, I am fully supportive of you.
So basically, he's a weirdo who loves himself some Jennifer, and Jennifer does not love herself some Craig.
No, I do not love myself, so Craig.
Jennifer, I need to let you know he is on the other line listening to this conversation.
Sorry.
What?
And he wants to talk to you, but
Oh, my God.
I will not put him on the phone unless you want to talk to him. Because at this point, I feel like he could be a weird stalker dude. You make the call on that. I could just hang up on him, or if you want to just tell him off one last time, you can. It's up to you.
I mean, I guess at this point, I guess he heard everything, which is what I was kind of avoiding. So maybe I should just tell him. This is at least not face to face. I'm not afraid of him. Not afraid of him on the phone with you guys.
Yeah, don't hang up on the crazy stalker.
Okay.
I mean, you don't want to make him angry.
Craig?
Right?
Craig, are you there?
Hey, guys.
Hey, Craig.
Craig.
Craig, did you hear what Jennifer was saying?
I heard. Maybe I did something wrong.
Maybe.
Jennifer, hi. How you doing?
Hi, Craig.
It's great hearing your voice again. I'm so glad I got in touch with you.
Oh my God.
Okay, listen, I honestly don't know what to say to you. When I saw you at the bar, I was a little overwhelmed and shocked because I have been avoiding you, and I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but you're very intense, and maybe someone will appreciate that intensity. I do not, however. I find it to be very odd, and it's a little overwhelming.
But we got coffee. We had a good time.
I'm not saying that we didn't. It was nice chatting with you. It was fine, but I'm not interested in you, and I will never, ever, ever want to date you. Ever. Not going to happen.
That's really clear, Craig. You cannot mishear that.
I don't understand. I mean, we had a great time. You were there. I was there. We got a drink. How?
You're too intense. I changed my number twice so that you could not get a hold of me.
I thought something just happened to your phone and you had to change your line.
Nope. That was me. On purpose.
So you don't want to date me?
No, I do not. At all.
You know what, Jennifer? You're being very clear, and obviously you don't want to date or get more coffee. So I'll leave you alone. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Are you serious about that, Craig?
Yeah. I mean, if she don't want me to bother her, she just told me. She didn't have to change her number twice.
What? So you're what, like a reasonable crazy person?
Yeah, I'm not a crazy person. You never said nothing to me.
She didn't respond over 70 times.
I thought you were busy. And if she would have said she didn't want to see me, I would have stopped.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I would have known that. That's a lot easier than what I was doing.
See?
Oh my gosh.
Craig, I just need to ask again. I wouldn't feel right if I didn't get clarification again. You're over it then? You're not going to try to hit her up anymore?
Yeah, She has nothing to worry about. She wants Craig out of her life. Craig's out of her life.
Okay.
Wow. Well,
I almost believe him.
I guess I'm glad. I'm sorry, but I think this was for the best.
Jennifer, for future reference, if you don't want to deal with men, just tell them. You know what they'll do? They'll leave you alone.
Okay. Good advice.
Yeah. I'd still be changing your number one more time, Jennifer.
I might, actually.
Craig, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date out of the deal, but at least now you're free to move on.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I spent my whole year looking for her. I feel so stupid.
Oh, my God.
I think we all kind of do, Craig. I think we all kind of do.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, this is why communication is important, people. Tell people how you feel. Don't avoid the truth. And you won't have crazy stalkers or unresolved feelings.
Yeah, because it's...
Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update.
Oh, my God.
Craig is kind of a weird dude. Let's be honest about that. But Craig wanted to call a girl named Jennifer. They met about a year ago, and he has been in love with her ever since. And he finally reconnected with her, probably because he stalked her online and found out where she was.
And by probably you mean exactly why, after she changed her number twice and tried to get away from him.
Yep, and he kept bugging her to like meet up and go out, and she wasn't responding to anything, so we got the two on the phone. He was very... He's creepy, okay? I get that. But she said, look, I'm not interested in you. And then he goes, oh, you should have just said so.
Yeah.
So her mistake... Changing the number and everything else should have been a clue that she wasn't interested, but she never outright said to him, I don't want to go out with you. She just avoided him, changed her number, and he didn't get it for whatever reason. So she said that to him at the end, and he was like, oh, yeah, cool. That's all you needed to say. You should have just been honest, because I thought maybe it was an accident that you changed your number and didn't let me know.
I love how people are texting in, oh, it's totally Jennifer's fault for having a crazy stalker. Yeah, because she wasn't clear with the way she felt. No, they had coffee for 15 minutes, people.
Well,
this guy is creepy, and she still needs to do some sort of, like, I don't know, go into hiding.
He sounded perfectly rational at the end. He said,
I think he'd be a good guy to date, because if you ever go missing, he will keep looking for you.
He will find you.
He knows and has closure, right?
He will find you. He all he needed was a little bit of closure.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, fine, I'm done. Screw you for not being honest. I wasted 2 years investing in this relationship. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. And I hope we all learned a lesson about honesty today.
That is not the lesson.
Be honest.
Moving 92.5.